Hello. Hello, hello. So it's a bit late. Yes, I am. While I'm waiting for people to pop in, I'm going to amend all of my little, what's it? That's my phone. I did turn that off, actually. It was on silent. So why is that going through? So I'll just wait for people to pop in. There won't be many, I'm presuming, because it's very late here. It's 25 past 2 a.m. here in the UK. So I'm definitely presuming there aren't many people awake here, unless you're doing a night shift, of course. So if you are about, come say hi. I'd like to know what you thought of the 12-hour marathon that me and Greg did yesterday. What did you think of Elaine Thorpe and Jonathan Hunter, her spirit guide, trance medium? Definitely the best trance medium that I've ever seen. Just you couldn't, I mean, her voice actually changes to a man's voice. You know, it's to the point that when we was kind of interviewing Elaine to see about her becoming part of the agency that I had going on. I had a psychic agency called Guiding Angels, and you know, of course, I'd not actually met her before. And she was in the dining room. My daughter must have come in, Rhiannon. She must have come in. She was sitting in the living room, and there was just these glass doors dividing the dining room. And when we came out from the dining room, and I let Elaine out, what happened was Ria said, "Where's the guy then? There's a guy that was in there with it." And I said, "It wasn't. That was Elaine's spirit guide." She said, it was definitely a guy. I said, "No, it was Elaine's spirit guide." He came through in trance. And yeah, so she was absolutely adamant that it was a man's voice. And when you do hear this good trance medium, you know, you can see what you can hear. You can see her mannerisms change to a man, and it's basically a Victorian gentleman, and with his own unique personality, his own history, you know. So I should have done that before I went live. So I'm good now. I can have a look and see who's about in the comments. Oh, so hi Concha. Hive Type 5D. It's 8:25 p.m. in Central Time there. I love these lives. Get on when I can. Oh, well, I'm pleased that you're here. I didn't think many people would be around. So hi Kelly. We just did psychic development and Kelly was there. So Kelly did really well. So they're all doing amazing. Paige, hi Ellie, I sent you a PM. Okay, I'll have to have a little look. I haven't caught up with them today. It's been absolutely back to back everything today. It's been so busy. Loved Jonathan, rewatched him today. Well, yeah, I mean, it's worth another watch. And some of the information there. I know that we could probably do another live with Jonathan and Elaine, because I'm sure that there's a lot more questions. Now, I know that there was a lot of questions that could not have been answered. You know, we wasn't allowed really to know too much, if you think about that. You know, people, you know, knowing what's actually going on in the world, there was enough to say that there, you know, are going to be like what's called an exodus of people. So, you know, it's like a big shift in consciousness, and people are kind of just, I don't even know how to say it. How do you tell people, honestly? But anyway, there's going to be a shift in consciousness, And there are going to be lots of people who, you know, will no longer be on the earth plane. And that's that. And that is straight from spirit. That is being spoken of. I'm trying to find the live up on my phone. No, I don't want that. I'm trying to find it. Where is it? Where is it? No, I still can't find it. Okay, I might have to come out of Facebook and then back in to Facebook and do it that way. See. No, it's still not coming up. I'm sure I am on Facebook. Is anybody messaging here from Ali's page, Facebook page? Is anybody else messaging from there? Oh, so hi Doreen, hope you had a good weekend. Yes, I have had a good weekend. Yes, definitely. I've got dentist tomorrow, which I'm not looking forward to. I've got root canal tomorrow. I've had non-stop abscesses because it needs to be plugged up. So hi Bren, this page. Hi Maureen, hi Galactic Fire t-shirts. Hi Bren. Maureen, Doreen, hello, and Sika, Sunny. Yes, I've heard from various sources about the shift soon. Yeah, it's a bit uncomfortable to talk about, isn't it? I mean, I don't like talking about it because if you haven't had the jibby jab, then some people around you have, and I don't believe it's going to be, you know, I think there was a lot of saline solutions that went out. There's only some of them that have got the dodgy formula in it, and still some people it's not going to affect. That's how I want to view it, just like that. So oh, so you're on my Facebook. Okay, so their Facebook messages are coming through. So is anybody on Greg's Facebook? So if you are on Greg's Facebook, I'm not sure that they're coming through, but let me know. Correction, Greg's. Okay, so Maureen's on Greg's. Doreen's on mine though. Okay, that's brilliant. All three platforms are coming through because they don't always, not when I go on. Concha, already feeling some crazy stuff around here. It's been very interesting, exciting to witness what will come about. Absolutely. What is then going to come about is people knowing the truth. The truth is really going to start emerging out there. And, you know, imagine some people when they kind of find out the truth and what the consequences of that is. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. I'm not seeing a link on Facebook. Okay, that's interesting. So hi, Carol. Carol Lovely. Hello. Hi, Ellie. I'm having lots of dental issues as well. Lots of love to you. Oh, my heart goes out to you as well, Carol. Cancer in here. Yep, we started with the birth signs. So thank you. Everybody knows the routine here, don't they? So Savannah, hello. So Carol's on Greg's. Marejo. Hi, Marejo. She's on Greg's. Maureen's on Greg's. Are you two living in the same country? Sorry, I haven't followed you in a long time. Oh, no, we're not. He's over in the USA and I'm here in the UK. Yeah, but he's going to be over here in October. So the very beginning of October. So I'm really, really pleased. Sam, the Illusions, and Mark Atwood both had recent videos about the shift in our latest latent ability to manifest and create our own realities. I believe that. I believe that we are all timeline weavers. Yes, I think we are. Yeah, we're definitely timeline weavers. I'm ready to help if you want any support. Oh, Concha, thank you, lovely lady. Kat and LJ, hi, love. Hello to you. Conception is Virgo. Paige's hugs. Savannah, for COVID protection, please take vitamin D, zinc, C, and probiotics. Okay. And Randy, hi Randy, hello, hello. Savannah, I love UK. I was there a few times years ago. Can you stop, please? So I've turned the volume down, like just the volume, but it was all still coming through, all the little ping, ping, pings. So can you stop that now? Right, let's have a look and see if if it's coming through. Let's unpin that actually, because I've still got our Julie Rogers thing up. Did anybody see Julie Rogers? That lovely. She's a therapist. She's a licensed counsellor, and but she does it in a spiritual way. So she blends her spiritual energies, crystals, inner child work. She blends all of that together, and she's very successful with it. So she's a dear friend, and me and Greg interviewed her, and that was very interesting. So have a little look and see about that. That's well worth a watch. Can't wait to come across the pond again. That's good. Yeah, it'll happen, lovely, won't it? It will happen. Everybody had a good day. If you did a day. I've got inner child cards today. So I'm going to be using inner child cards. That one is the Emperor's New Clothes. So I'm going to be including those in the readings today. I thought that would be quite nice to do in response to that interview that we did with Julie. I thought, well, let's bring out our inner children in astrology. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm making sure the cards are upright. They are. So hi Linda, hello Linda, and a kind spirit, hello kind spirit. Hi soul tribe family. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so let me get pen and paper and start writing down. Let's start writing down stuff. Let's start writing down the birth signs. Okay, so what are your birth signs? Your sun, moon, and rising. So fire, earth, air, and water. Let's hope it's not earth signs last again, because it keeps being earth signs last again, and it makes me feel sad. They've been there for last couple of times. So we had Cancerian, a Savannah. She started it off with a water sign there. Yeah. And Conscious said Virgo, so it's earth sign. I'm just going back on the messages. Aries says Seeker. Aries. Virgo says Sunny. Virgo. Libra, Galactic. Rising Sun is Libra, says Concha. Virgo, Leo, Pisces. Virgo, Leo, Pisces. And then we have Taurus, and rising is Aries. So Taurus and Aries. And then another Aries. And then Marejo says Gemini and Cancer. So Gemini and Cancer. And Randy says Pisces. So am I, Randy. I'm Pisces. Moon in Aquarius. Aquarius there. And Liz Lee is Cancer. Virgo and Scorpio. So Cancer, Virgo and Scorpio. Okay, Jacqueline is Aries and Scorpio. Aries and Scorpio. And JB, hello JB and Jacqueline and Liz Lee. I said hello to you guys, sorry. Oh, and Debbie Hempley and Fiona. Hello, have I said hello to everybody? Oh, Mr. Bedhead, hi. Mr. Bedhead, Seeker. Yeah, I think I've said hello to everybody. If I'm not saying hello to you, it could be that you're not live. My mum does that. Why didn't you answer me, Ellie? Why didn't you answer me? It's like, was you on there live last night? No. She was trying to answer, thinking it was live. No, we was ignoring her. It's like, no, wouldn't dare ignore my mama. Okay, so where did I get up to? I think I did Leslie, I did Jacqueline, didn't I? And I did JB. I didn't do JB. I haven't written yours down. So Libra, Gemini, Scorpio. So Libra, Gemini, and Scorpio. Lara, hi Lara, Gemini. And I must have missed it since I just joined. Alison, you are up late. Yes, I'm still working on American time. I'm still shifting over there. So, so Linda, lovely Linda. I just got my TV operational again yesterday after 2 years. I can now watch YouTube on TV again. Yay! They put no cable though. Oh, is that a good thing? You don't want cable. Hello, Coxine. Hello. So you're Gemini. Sonia. Hi, Sonia. That's Aries. And then Carol Loveleach is Aries, Scorpio, Gemini. Aries, Scorpio, Gemini. Got lipstick on my teeth. Feel it. And then Debbie is Aries, Aquarius, Pisces. Aries, Aquarius, and Pisces. Okay, and then so Linda says I'm Aries. Okay, you're Aries. So Phil is Virgo, Libra, Pisces. Hey Phil, how are you doing? You okay? So Virgo, Libra, Pisces. Virgo, Libra, Pisces. You missed a couple. Scroll up. Did I? Who did I miss? Who did I miss? I'm not sure I missed those because I went backwards and came down, I believe. Yes. I think I did. I might be wrong, but I wouldn't know where to go back. I wouldn't know where to go back to. Kind spirit, I really wouldn't. Liz Lee, hello, hello. Bren is Sag, Taurus, and Pisces. Sag, Taurus, and Pisces. Okay, and up 3 says Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius. Pisces, Cancer, and Aquarius. Paige, Virgo, and Libra. Virgo, Libra. I haven't done me and Greg's yet. Oh, Phil, thank you so much. 43, the number of the day is 7, the Chariot. Thank you, thank you. So, Phil, I'm going to pick you some cards out for doing that lovely thing there. Super chats are definitely going to get a little private reading. I don't care how big or small they are, but that's what I'm going to do. That's how I feel. That's how it's rolling today. I so appreciate you doing this the night before a root canal. I know. Well, it's yeah, it's better than doing it on the day of the root canal. Although this is my day tomorrow. So during the morning, I've got nothing on, and then 5 p.m. my time, UK time, I've then got the root canal. Then after that, about 9 p.m, I've got my girls coming over, and we always watch the new Game of Thrones. I can't remember what it's called. Rise of the Dragons, I think. I can't remember. Something to do with dragons. So we watch that. And then after that, after they leave, we've got 11 o'clock global predictions, 11 p.m. UK time, global predictions. So if you've got any questions for us for global predictions tomorrow, let us know. And then after that, we've got date night. So that's all with after the root canal. Wish me luck tomorrow. I'm hoping I'll be all right. That's all I can do. I will try. I will try. So Linda says Aries, Leo, Cancer. So Aries, Leo, Cancer. Okay. Had a tower moment when I tried to go live this afternoon, my time. Oh my God, why, Phil? You okay? What happened? I only put my sun. Yeah, let us know your sun, moon, and rising, Marejo. Yeah. I will list again. Oh, so it was you that I didn't say. Thank you, kind spirit. Sorry. Okay, so Taurus, Sag, and Pisces. Okay. So Taurus, Sag, Pisces, because I wouldn't know how far back I needed to go. Hi, Mad Max, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, 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 Gemini, Libra. Got it. Hi, Tammy. So Tammy is a Leo. Leo. Ah, there's my darling. Oh, we just had a chat earlier. I love that man. Does Ali and Greg ever sleep? No. I have a few hours a night. Oh, good luck, Ali. Thanks, Debbie. Thanks, Debbie. You do great. I don't like letting anybody down. I really don't. Khalil Herbert. Who's Khalil Herbert, my darling? Joyce Hill is, hi Joyce, I've not heard that. Joyce Hill. So Virgo, Scorpio, Libra. Never certain of rising. So Virgo, Scorpio, Libra. So Virgo, Scorpio, Libra. Who's winning at the moment? Water signs are winning at the moment. Okay, so Phil would not let me do it, would not recognize my video or microphone. That is the card I drew on it. Oh, they're having another cull, I think. That's what they're trying to do. He's an injured running back on the Chicago Bears. Oh, okay. Should we send some healing out? Yeah. Cancer, Libra. Cancer, Libra. I haven't put mine and Greg's yet. I did put my others, Sun, Gem, Cancer, Moon, Taurus, Rising, Leo. I don't know which ones I didn't put or which ones I did put, so that would be a bit tricky to put them down. What are the water signs winning at the moment? I know. What are the water signs winning? What we're doing is so that the people who are watching the video, that's who I start with when we do the astrology. Okay, so we'd start with, say, water signs, then would be fire signs, earth signs, air signs, that order, you see, depending on who's got what when rising here. So that's kind of it. Gemini, of course, there's Mad Max, Gemini. Okay. Virgos might be last again, but we are not least. Of course not. So earth signs, yeah, earth signs are last again at the moment. So is there no more earth signs out there, guys? Taurus, we've got another Taurus. Laurie, hello, Laurie. So we've got another Taurus. Oh, we just need, no, we don't. 2 more, and then you'll be level pegging with fire. Yeah. So thank you, you guys. So let me just pull something for Phil. Does anybody want a little mini reading first of all? I'm doing these things again. Let me get the scrolls. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. No, not those. Let me get them. Let me get them. They were quite fun, weren't they? They were just a chance to win things, chance to do stuff. Here they are. Here they are. So does anybody fancy winning stuff? Does anybody fancy doing these? These little scrolls. They basically, they're $3. Okay, so $3 if anybody wants to have a go. I pick a scroll. It's got a message on it. At the bottom of the message, it's got a little message there. Okay, so $3 if you want to do this. You can pay by super chat if you want to, or you can pay via PayPal. Get that on. And question. T-shirts, daily reading scrolls. There we go. So I can do some of those today. I thought, no problem. Phil, he's definitely going to get. Do you want a question, Phil? Do you want to ask a question? Because I'm happy to do a question. Yeah, so you can pay either one of those ways. Okay. Oh, let me actually add the website on the bottom of that. So it is www.psychically.net. Okay, and then it's make. I'm doing it one-handed. I don't usually type one-handed. Make a payment button. Okay. So yeah, you are welcome to, if you want to have, there are things like, let me show you. These are kind of like little mystery gifts. These are pink jade rollers. Pink jade rollers. So you've got kind of mystery gifts. You've got some of them. There are 30-minute readings in there as prizes. There are little crystals like tumblestone crystals, but there are crystals like this as well. You know, you've got amazonite, lovely pieces of amazonite. You've got sardonyx, pieces of sardonyx. You've got crystal points. You've got labradorite. They're worth £10. Labradorite. That's a little amethyst point. So you've got some nice prizes. If anybody wants wants to have a go, up to you. I thought I might as well do that as well. Let's have a look. Okay. So let's go back and make sure. So yeah, that was the last message that I saw, was what are the water signs winning? Gemini, of course, I've added that one. Virgos might be last. Yeah, we've done that. And Taurus. Yes, so we are actually up to here. St. Narelle, Capricorn. Let's see, Capricorns. Capricorns is another earth sign, isn't it? Hey, Doreen says she's a Taurus. Yeah, Taurus. I could give you an interesting read, and I'm a Scorpio too. Okay, what you could be an interesting read for me, are you saying, or would it be interesting to read for you? Which one? Which one of those? Which one of those do you mean? Okay, so Scorpio. Let's add the Scorpio there. All Scorpios. 20 Scorpios we've got. 20 Scorpios. I would love a mini reading. Tammy, you're welcome to. I will write a list. General is fine. Okay, Phil, I will do that for you. Love the scrolls. Love the one I received. One-on-one with Ali. Gratitude. Yeah. Linda, I've got to send you my schedule, actually. I've got to update it first, my availability schedule. So that's why I haven't sent it over yet, for you to choose when you're free. It's just that I've got to make sure, because there's been some more bookings on my website. So the availability schedule isn't up to date. So I can't send it over to you yet. Oh, thank you, Up 3. Oh, what's happened with Up 3? Okay, so Cancerian there for Christine. Cancerian. You were offering a free personal reading. I thought you'd have fun if you read me. I have a really big aura, big energy. Oh, that's lovely, Reality. So yeah, unfortunately, if I offered free readings for everybody, it would go absolutely bizarre, and then I wouldn't get a chance to do any astrology readings. So I do free ones now and again. I absolutely do. But I'll pick you one quick inner child card, just because I don't like saying no, because I'm not very good at no. So I got Aladdin and the magic lamp. Okay, so this basically tells me that you're very good at manifesting. You're very good at creating things that you want in your life. So it's like, imagine thinking something in a bizarre way and then it actually starting to happen in your life. It looks like you are only just realizing the power that you have. You know, it could be that you've already known it, but it's to do with going up levels. They're showing me that you've got all the tools that you want to get what you want. Okay, so that's just something little, just because I don't like saying saying no. No rush for that, Ali. That's okay. There's a 5-minute delay with the chat. It is, yes, I think. Okay, so no big rush. Ali is so generous with her time. I try. I do try. I do. So did anyone want a little scroll? If not, I will carry on with astrology. No problem. So they're the little scrolls there. So let's see. I think we've got up to date with everybody. Right. So definitely water signs are going first, because they have 5, 10, 50. I haven't. Let me put down me and Greg's first. So I'm Pisces, Libra, and Fire, Sagittarius, and Greg is a triple Libra. Okay, so that's me and Greg. Oh, Christina, did you guys hear Christina Love and her light language? It was utterly beautiful. Brought tears to my eyes. It was beautiful. 5, 10, 15, 20, 22 was water, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 22. Oh, 22 air. So we need somebody to give me an air sign or a water sign here, because they're neck and neck here. Okay, so 5, 10, 14 there, 5, 10, 15. Okay, so fire, earth signs are last again. I can't believe that. Okay, that's so much. I highly recommend it if you can get it. Tammy, it's an NHS dentist, so it's going to be the cheapest of everything. So I very much doubt they've got anything special there. Oh, that's okay, Reality. That's okay. I will definitely come on and do some free ones. I promise. I have said I would. I have done it. I have done it. I promise. Gypsy JJ, hello. So Debbie, you want to scroll? How exciting. Ready? This is a scroll for Debbie. Here we go. This is for you, Debbie. Okay, so it says your daily reading here. You have, everyone is a winner, everyone. Okay, so the little message is, have you met someone who appears to be linked to you by a unique connection, like a past life? Do you know each other, you know, perhaps more intensely? Okay. Magnets that keep drawing back together when you're trying to kind of go, no, 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 and it keeps drawing back together. Congratulations. This is one of the big ones. Congratulations. You have won $10 off a tie-dye t-shirt from Greg's available stock. So this isn't one that Greg's got to make. Okay, so you need to just contact Greg. Choose the t-shirt you want and contact Greg, and I will tell him that you got that. Okay, so Debbie, you have won. So let me put Debbie Hempley. There you go. You won $10 off a t-shirt. So that's lovely. Okay, Greg. Hi, Greg. Yeah, Christina is beautiful. She is beautiful, and she looks like that when she wakes up. She's only just got out of bed, and she looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, so Christina, we got some more here. So we've got Virgo. What was it? Virgo, Gemini, Libra. So Virgo, Gemini, Libra. So the air signs have just taken over. So up 3. Yes, I saw that on Facebook a bit ago and had to send it to you. Oh, lovely. So yeah, Debbie, you won. That's good. So Aquarius, Cancer, and Leo. Aquarius, Cancer, and Leo. All right. Thank you for coming in and chatting, guys. I'm loving this. Okay, so before I start the astrology signs, is there anyone else who wants a daily reading scroll? Okay, please let me know. They're $3 each. Okay, so it's now 24. That's now 23. Okay, so water signs is 23. Air signs 24. Fire signs 15. Earth signs 14. Isn't there any more earth signs? Please tell me there's some more earth signs out there. I really don't want them to be last again. I really don't. So Linda, I will take a scroll, please, and we'll send exchange for 1 scroll and class today. Okay, my lovely lady. So here you go. It's for you. You can always send it by super chat later. I'm not saying that to Linda because she's doing her thing, but if anybody does want to, you can do it by super chat. Here is your daily reading, Linda. Thank you, Diamond Dares. Thank you. I have Capricorn Moon. Excellent. Excellent. I love that, man. I do. So Capricorn, let's add Capricorn. So we're now neck and neck. Okay, so your Linda, your message is you will be having outspoken words linking to work or finances. You have finally decided that you are ready to talk about any issues that you have regarding work, finances, out loud and to others. So it's like being very vocal. That's what that says. Congratulations, you have won a 30-minute reading with me, Linda. So not only have you won, that's amazing, that's brilliant. So not only have you won, there's your little, let's try and, so congratulations, you have won a 30-minute reading with me. So you had a 30-minute psychic development one-to-one, and now you've done the reading. So you're on a winning streak at the moment, Linda. There you go. So darling, my love, so Debbie Hempley, I don't know if you can send her a code for her $10 off a tie-dye t-shirt, because she's won. Okay, so Debbie Template, if you're still there, my darling. Okay, so you'll do. Thanks for sharing orders. Yeah. Oh, we've got so we've got Vera, who's an Aries. So it's Aries. And Christina, okay, so Greg said, I have no earth in my chart, so I have to ground a lot. Okay, my sister Kim Renee, glad you joined. Yay. Hi, sister. And Vera. Hi, Christina. Conception, a scroll, please. Of course. Conception. Here is yours. Okay. There we are. This is your scroll. This is your scroll here. Okay. And then I've written down that I'm doing a little one for Phil. Reading for Phil. Okay, so this is your scroll, Concha. Your spirit loved ones are drawing close to you. A female character who could be very stern, but had a heart of gold. Feel the energy of your loved one drawing close to you. If you can, just take 3 minutes to sit quietly and wait and allow this time to just connect. So feel the female around you. Okay. And I'll do your reading. Feels is your message there. Congratulations, you can ask a question for a reading. So let me write that, Concha. And I'll add that to my little list. And Vera would love a scroll. Of course I can do a scroll. Okay, so this is yours, Vera. That's yours. Okay, so an emotional eruption that needs, emotional eruption that needs to be handled in a delicate way if it's to be avoided getting out of hand. You have been able to calm these situations down in the past, and it's time to let out your diplomatic abilities. I think that's exactly what happened to you today. But don't be surprised if there's not something else that's coming up later on that you're going to need to keep your cool. So these scrolls are now or the very near future, like less than a week. Okay, so this is what you've won. So you've won a mini reading with the shamanic cards. Isn't that funny? Because I said that last night, that you have the same cards as me, and we use them today. So I've got to do shamanic medicine cards. So I will do that for you, Vera. There we go. I get excited with the scrolls because I think it's fun. So that's what you call a twaffer. 2 for 1. Yeah, 2 for 1, exactly. Diamond Des says she's a Sagittarius. So let's move that on to Sagittarius. Terry, hi Terry. She joined us today for Psychic Development. Terry, it was lovely to see you. I was really surprised and happy. And you did well. You joined in and you got some messages through. Would love one, thank you. So hi Kim, hello. So Linda, so thank you. I feel that it will happen soon. Yeah, so up 3 says hit the like button. So please, can you hit the like button and see if could you share it? If you're not sharing it, or tag someone else in it, someone that you think would enjoy this. Okay. They are so lovely, shamanic medicine. They are beautiful cards. Love that deck. Gypsy JJ said, yeah. Your scrolls are lovely. I know. I love my scrolls, and I'm always thinking of new things to add to it. So, hi, Elaine. You don't see the comments on your YouTube channel. Oh, is that the one that I can't see? Oh, what a damn shame. Let me say, so perhaps that's the one. There's always one that doesn't come through, and it's like trying to work out which one it is. So I must apologize, anybody who is on YouTube and I'm not seeing your comments. I'm going to go over there now. I was looking on my Facebook. I'm going to go to YouTube now and see if I can see the comments on there. So I am so sorry. Okay. Oh, they are. Look, they look like they're coming through. Yeah, they are coming through. So Elaine said, I'm on your YouTube. Yeah, they're coming through. It's the Facebook that I can't get to. Yeah. Facebook doesn't seem to be letting me see anything. It's not coming up with anything at all. Which is, I'm going right down to past yesterday's, what's it, you know, yesterday's 12-hour thing. No, I'm going right down to my page. It's nothing's there. So I'm sorry, Facebook, if you are commenting. I cannot see. So you'll have to come over to YouTube if you are. Okay. I am sorry. Hi, Linda. Hello, Linda. Hagney. All right. So I think. Oh, so Maureen is commenting on Facebook. Are you commenting on my Facebook page though, Maureen? Alison James. Great. You just had a Facebook comment on the screen, so it looks like they've fixed the bug. I don't know it because I've done 2 Facebook, I think. No, I haven't. I've done my Facebook, I've done Greg's YouTube, and I've done my YouTube. So it looks like they're all coming through fine. Yay, Greg's page. All right. I think we're all right. Anyway, I'm going to get on with these little readings, and then I'll get on with the astrology. Okay. So let me move all my cups out the way. So lovely, Phil. Always so supportive, and got such a kind heart. Right, so Phil, I'm just tuning into your energy now, Phil, okay? Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that you've got psychic ability, Phil. Who'd have thought that? Who'd have thought that? My guys are straight away saying to me that I have to invite you to come and do some teaching again on psychic, on the development. So on a Monday. So next Monday, I'm co-teaching with Vera. So maybe another couple of Mondays, if you're okay, Phil, to do some teaching with me on there. So that's straight from my guides. I have to do as I'm told, see. Okay, so they're talking about a few emotional doubts. It's like you're kind of you're feeling as though I need to get to the bottom of this. Something's not quite right. I need to find out what that is. Okay. They're showing me some work being done in your home. Okay, this is to do with DIY, sorting out, getting on with things. You can see the emotional card there, the 4 of Cups, which is having some confusion energy. Okay, it's like, well, that doesn't work out with that, and that doesn't work out with that. Okay. Okay, I'm teaching. Perfect. Okay, so emotionally, there's a feeling of, do I need to let go of something? What do I need to let go of? What is in my best interest? What is not? How do I release myself from feeling the way I'm feeling and taking back charge of my emotions? Okay, they're talking about that last minute obstacle before you get exactly what you want. So it's like sometimes we have to focus on the future, that we want. Like I said, we're all timeline weavers, weaving all the positives, does that make sense, into, it's like if we're feeling as though our life could go down a negative pathway, we have to literally, it's like light a match to that, does that make sense, and then keep it on the right timeline, does that make sense? And I'm going to keep it on this timeline. I don't want that. Okay. Okay, so they're talking about some travel plans, organizing travel plans, or you're having to organize a trip or going somewhere. You've got your guides around you, which we know, and there does seem to be something needs to get justice. I need to get justice. I need to find out. So they're indicating to me that, you know, when you feel as if your guides need to be working a bit harder to sort out some of the things that are happening at the moment, some of the confusion that's happening at the moment. And I feel this is to do with interference from, you know, the dark energies, you know, that sort of thing. Not to say they're attacking you, but they are trying to block you. Does that make sense? Trying to block your voice, trying to block you from speaking out, getting out there. This is the outcome. So you know this for sure, that they're not going to win. This isn't something that can happen. Okay. It's just that it's annoying when they do it. Okay. Yeah. So the best thing to do is to not get angry with it, to send it love. They don't know how to handle that. Dark side don't understand love. Love to them is like they dissolve. They can't continue. There's a strong female energy around you, and I feel that this female energy, there seems to be a contrast energy, and I feel that sometimes it's like I know exactly you know, what's in this lady's heart, and then other times I feel it's like a distance, but it could be just because of busyness and having to keep busy and having a lot on her plate, and maybe a lot on your plate as well. But then I'm seeing the bubbly, happy, I'm seeing everything pulling in and going well, you know, and they're talking about taking leadership to do with your future though. And I'm definitely seeing the teaching again, teaching and sharing your knowledge, breaking free from anything that is that needs to be unshackled from. I don't need that anymore. Links with the broader overseas. And yeah, so I do feel I'm seeing trips. I'm seeing going on those journeys. So I do see you either going to Yara or, you know, going on a journey somehow. Because I'm seeing the ticket money go out. Does that make sense? I'm seeing that. I'm also aware that I need to, it's like I'm pushing myself past my boundaries, past what I feel I can do. And I know that this is going to be scary, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. There does seem to be a lot of dreams and wishes. And that to me just says that sometimes we have to stand up for ourselves. Which is what you're going to be doing, and you're not backing down. Once again, I'm seeing things happening around your home, organization, reorganizing as well. And, you know, it's like one job is done, you know, at least once a week, another job is done, another job is done, another job is done. Yeah, so there's a lot more organization there. Okay, I'm just reading some of the comments. Hi, Tamara. Hello. So, oh dear, I didn't say no on the teaching thing. No, I know you're doing it. I know you are. We was talking about it. So, yeah, looking forward to teaching with Vera. So, okay, so I hope that was okay for you, Phil. A lot of the stuff I've already given you, but they're just adamant. Does that make sense about you know, what your next phase is? Okay, what's going on? Okay, so next one is Concha. Okay, So Concha, let's have a little look. Did Concha say that she had a question? Let me see if I can go back and see if Concha had a question. There's Concha's message. So you didn't say anything about a question. So I'm just going to assume just to do you a general one, Concha. Okay. Oh, is this on YouTube too? It is on YouTube too. Yes. Okay. So Concha. Here we go. Lovely. All right, so they're talking about a celebration, and they're talking about this being linked with love, celebration of love, celebration of togetherness. They're talking also about a complication in a love life. Okay, so this is either your love life or it's somebody close to you. There's also a sense of, you know, when somebody is bored or restless and depleted energy. So this could be somebody talking to you about this emotional drama. Does that make sense? That is potentially overflowing. I feel that you are a good sounding board. Your people are able to give you information about their personal life because they know that you've got a very kind, calm nature, and you're able to really it's like blend. Does that make sense? Blend with people so that they don't feel as if you are looking down at their situation and judging them. And I do feel as if there's been a lot of people who have opened up to you, have seen that happen. Things. So do you want to tell you things you don't really want to know? It's a bit too personal because watch out for that, I'm afraid. Okay, they're saying that you're going to take a leap of faith regarding house. Yeah, this is to do with a house or a home. And I feel that it's like I'm taking that leap of faith. I'm going for it. I've decided I'm doing it. So you're in a very, it's like a forward thinking, planning energy, you know, at this time. So because I can see actually opening new doors with keys. Okay. They're showing me that somebody who you would normally be talking to, you've decided you don't want to talk to them or communicate with them anymore. And this does feel as if, you know, when you miss that person, it could be somebody who's already in the spirit world and you're missing the fact that that's who you would normally be talking to. But now you can't at this time. You can't really talk to them. And that gets you down. Okay, they're talking about building up of finances and business, earning extra income, and they're saying that there has been frustration around this that has blocked you or stopped you, but these are now, it's now falling away. Does that make sense? It's now the blocks and the, you know, the things that were blocking you, you are now able to see where you're going. Okay, there is links with travel and getting it feels as if you're getting out of the area. They're saying it's like a little trip, you know, going to visit people, a trip, enjoying yourself. Okay, your spirit guides are going to be with you, walking with you in these new places that you're going to be seeing. And I'm seeing, you know, two ways of earning money. Okay, and you're going to be kind of investing in this, or well, definitely investing your time in this new business venture. And it is definitely a way of you earning money for yourself. Okay, and that's where that's headed. Okay, so don't worry if you don't know about some of that, because it's all coming up in the future. Okay, so that's okay. Have a think. Okay, but it does feel quite exciting, like something's shifted, something's changed, and now you're seeing where you're going. I know, Christina. It's like you know, you can't odds it sometimes that they just want to get this information out to you. So yeah. Yeah, you see the three of Pentacles comes up a lot, and sometimes it can mean improvements to the house, but it can also mean moving. It can mean restabilizing yourself, putting more effort into a business. And a lot of people are thinking outside the box. It's like a big awakening is happening and a shift. I'm fed up of working for an employer, or I'm fed up of my home situation. I want things to be nicer. So it's like I'm seeing a big shift and a clear out. And this is happening to lots of people. Whenever I do the astrology readings, and you'll probably see, because I'll show the cards as they come up, I bet you the Three of Pentacles comes up a lot. And that again is to do with, like I've said, the shift. Okay, that's what's coming up. Ashley, hi Ashley. So this is so resonating to me, and I wasn't even the one read. No, honestly, like I said, it's a global thing happening. So it is going to resonate with lots of people. Are we paying on PayPal? Yeah, you can pay on PayPal. So Jody, hi Jody, lovely. So Unique Makeup, please guys go over to Jody. This is lovely Jody. She does loads of tutorials over on her Facebook page, Jody. Oh my god, I've got to show you some of this beautiful makeup. So I've got a concealer. There is some, oh my god, I've got so much here, this lovely mascara that's, I didn't know I didn't know this mascara had two sides to it. So when I received it, when I opened this up, and it was like, oh, what do I do with that tiny brush? Okay, but what happens is you open it up that way, and look, you've got another wand to it. So yeah, it's great, absolutely great. So definitely go over and get your Unique Makeup from Jody. Hi Jenna, I still need your address because I've still got your winning thing here. I've still got it. It's in a little packet from the last sale that I did. I would want to live in a tiny house or RV in a healing farm community. Oh, that's lovely. Hi Julie, long time no see. Oh, thank you, Julie. Yes. Okay, so we've done Concha, Vera. So Vera, and then I'm going to make a little drink. So I'm just going to do another couple of scrolls if anybody does want a scroll. I'm not doing many more of those because I want to get on with the astrology. Okay. I know, Jenna, honestly, last time I talked about it, but I think you came on and then went off quickly. But yeah, I've still got your package here. Yeah, still got your package. Let me see if I can find it and show you it. There it is. Look, Jenna. Look, Jenna Lovegrove's need a dress. It's there. I can't even remember what's in it, to be fair. Feels like a crystal in there. But yeah, that's yours, lovely. So yeah, just send me a little message on my website and I'll send that off. Okay. I'm still awake. Good, Vera. So this is your you won the shamanic card. Where is it? Yeah, so Vera won the shamanic card reading with her daily reading. All right. Okay. Okay, so you got the staff. Okay, let me go and pin Vera up, so I'm concentrating on Vera. Okay, so you've got the staff. Okay, so these are the shamanic medicine cards. Okay, so this, it says foundation, so you know this is quite apt for what's going on with you at the moment. So you've laid all the right foundations down. You've made sure that there's no way of being able to fall off the edge here or fall off the edge here. It's like you've got that covered and this covered. It feels as if there's a lot of you know, when you feel very confident and then all of a sudden you then go up a level and it's like, I'm really confident now. There's nothing stopping me at this time. So let's have a look at the rest. So we've got south. There you go. So there comes then the abundance. Okay, can you see the south and the abundance? So penguins, literally, they know when to take that long walk to find food for their family. And this is you. It's like, I know that it's time for me to start earning money. It's time for me to start spreading my wings, being that teacher that I know that you are. Okay, you know, standing out there. Okay, you've got the insects, which is support. So you've got lots of people who are supportive of you, and that is going to be an amazing feeling, that you are able to, you know, it's like for other people to be your cheerleaders. You can do it. You can do it, Vera. We have faith in you. Go for it. Don't feel as if you are, you know, you're not alone. Okay. The great mystery and trust. So look at that butterfly. That butterfly is definitely saying that you have the ability to fly. You have the ability to really get where you want to go. This just says that you know, it's like the lioness. She lays down. She conserves her energy. She's done all of what she needed to do. Everybody has got what they want and what they need. You've now got what you need. You're just soaking up the right energy before you then pounce. Does that make sense? And that's to do with your career. Okay, so you're getting ready to pounce forward. You're getting ready, you know, that great mystery. Okay, and just the last one, bones for casting divination. So that is you and your future predictions. That is you and your ability to read animals and to be that animal whisperer. Okay, so there you go. That's for you, Vera. Okay, so they're just little mini readings there. Okay, Ashley Gallard, I felt that. So are you resonating with what's being said, girls? Yeah, girls and guys. Book a reading with Ali. You're one click away from having an amazing tarot card. Thank you very much. Yeah, Greg is booked in for Friday, so I'm looking forward to connecting with you, Greg. Great to see you. Okay, so so I'm up to date. Ashley, did you say that you wanted a scroll? Is that what you're meaning? Because if so, you'll be my last one. And then I'm going to do the astrology. And do you mind if I boil my kettle? It's going to be very written down the cards so I can recheck them when I need to. Yeah, conscious reading was resonant. Good, because sometimes they are talking to multitude of people. Definitely. So look, my drink, I only got to have half of it. So I bought myself some of this toffee caramel flavor. So yeah. All right. So with the new numbers, let's have a look. Okay. My husband is feeling ill. I need to check on him and do his nightly chores. I'll be back, although this will stay up. Okay. All right. I'm good, Jodie. I'm really good. Yes, I am. I'm ready. The full name is Red E Teddy. Ready, Teddy. Nice to meet ya. Oh, nice to meet you too, Reddy. Okay, so, all right, so I'm going to do the astrology. Make my drink. What are you guys drinking tonight? Are you actually having a drink? What are you doing? I'm going to have some vanilla latte. That's what I'm having. Vanilla latte. I can't remember what vanilla lattes are like, but that's what I'm going to have. And I might put some toffee in it. That's what I might do. I'll hold the cards up tonight when I do the astrology so that you guys can see what cards and how they all tune in together. Made my coffee. Made my coffee. Water, refreshing water. Shagga mushroom tea. Shagga mushroom tea. Well, Jenna's having orange juice on ice. Oh, I loved orange juice on ice. Kombuchas. What's kombuchas, Elizabeth? It absolutely feels I am on the last part to actually get myself out there. One more hurdle, creating that website, which is a tryout period of 1 month before choosing an actual plan to continue. Yes, exactly, Vera. I have 2 earth signs. Yara is a Taurus moon and Alan is a Taurus sun. We've got 2 more Taurus, so we've got 2 more earth signs. So that's, oh, just taken over. Earth has just taken over fire here. So Jenna's, no, Jodie's on tea with honey and ginger. Indulging in herb. Make sure you protect yourself fully, reality theorist, because they do like you when you're vulnerable. Always water, says Ashley. That's really, really good. Julie says Scorpio. So we've got another water sign. I think water signs of and Ashley is a Taurus too. So yeah, we've definitely, okay, so I'm going to stick to this now. Okay, so we have water, air, earth, and then fire signs. Okay, that's good to know, hey? So yeah, water signs, then air signs, then fire signs, and then earth signs. Okay, let's put the shamanic cards back. Ellie's a Sagittarius, Jodie's a Libra. Linda says I'm drinking water and finished hanging my plaques. Reiki 1 and 2 intro on crystal healing level 1 channeling. Yay! Ellie is Sagittarius. Ellie is drinking iced water. Christine Love, last time I drank orange juice, I had to spit it out. Way too sweet. I'm on a 0 carb sugar diet and I thought I'd try a sip and it was a nope. Oh, Sue is a Leo. Okay, put those up there. All right, so let's get these ready. Okay, let's take the banner down. Banner. Where's the banners gone that need to go up there? Got to find the right banners. And it's like all the banners that we used to do. Here it is, Patreon, and there. Okay, so let's put that one up, and then we will go to the water sign. So we're starting off with the Scorpio. Okay, so we go Scorpio. Where is Scorpio? There. Okay, so this is my daughter Rhiannon. She's a Scorpio, and I think we've got our lovely Julie, who's also says she's a Scorpio. Okay. Okay, Christina OJ, it's a very carb laden, especially when the food tourists add corn syrup to it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to have to briefly stop reading messages, but you guys feel free to message and chat with each other. If anybody wants to pick any cards to go along with these readings, I don't suppose anybody's going to mind that. They're going to love having a bit of an extra message there. Okay, so Scorpios from the 29th of August through to the 5th of September. Okay, so one card's flown out. Okay, it's not going back in. It's a lovely card as well, which is good. Okay, those three cards. So they really want to talk at the moment. Okay, so right, so we're starting off, okay, with the beginning of the week. I have to watch the rest later, guys. I have to go to bed. Early day tomorrow. I wish you a great night. Oh, thank you. You sleep tight. All right, so this was the first card that flew out. Now this one says that I've done a lot of work on myself emotionally, physically. I know what I'm like. I know what I am, and I know that I'm a good person. So you've definitely been looking after you, Scorpio. It's followed by this card, which says it's to do with learning lessons, finding out the absolute truth. Okay, so this is about getting your justice, getting what you deserve. Okay, making sure that everything works out the way it should. Okay, we then have the World card, which is everything turning out better than you even thought. Okay, so even if you thought it was going to go well, it's going to go better than well. So if anybody's got any court cases, if anybody's got any legal or official things, then these cards are very good cards to have. Okay, and that is next week. These three cards flew out of the deck, okay, for the beginning of next week. Okay, so as we move on to the middle of the week, we've got a character here who this looks as if he kind of is very enthusiastic one moment and then loses interest in the next. So it's all up and down. Does that make sense? But you never can rely on their energy. You just can't, because they, you know, it's like they'll go to sleep and then wake up and it's like, what did I say? What did I suggest? You know, what's that about? Okay, so we've got a bit of a spend up or having to pay out. It could be that you have either lost money or you've agreed for money to shift. Does that make sense? You know, with the Five of Pentacles is about spending or money loss. Does that make sense? Money going out. It could mean that you've just paid off for a nice Caribbean cruise, or that you've got something else lovely planned. So it doesn't have to be horrible. Okay, it's just that there's a spend up there. And we then have the wishes card. So when we look at the three together, this is definitely saying that maybe you've paid for something nice. You've paid for a holiday, or you've paid for something that you are wishing for. Okay, that's the middle of next week. By the end of next week, you have, I'm standing by what I said. I'm not backing down. I've told you what I thought, or I've told you, I've got it out of my out of my system, and you can't tell me different. Okay, so it's really strong cards. It's right next to somebody who's got a bit of a this person can have a sharp tongue, or can be very blunt with what they say. So this could be that somebody's blunt with you, or you're blunt with someone else. Either way, or it could be a bit of both. Either way, it's like no one's backing down on that. Okay, and then we have the rerouting card. Somebody who's talking about moving, rerouting. This doesn't have to be you directly. This could be somebody around you. Maybe there's a character who feels as if they're not fully grounded where they are. Maybe they're feeling a bit insecure, okay, on energies, and that's maybe where the outspoken words have happened. They're telling me to pick 3 more, so I'm going to. Okay, so this is the meeting. It's a meeting that's happening here. It's to do with keeping yourself safe and secure, and there's links with a plan that goes into place. So obviously there's some planning to do, linking around a meeting. So a meeting's happened, which is going to set a plan into place. Okay, so those 3. Wanted to pick a card here, which is from the Inner Child cards, okay, by Learner and Learner. Okay, there's the, excuse the state of the box, but it's been through. I've had to sellotape it all to keep it together. Okay, so these cards, they're absolutely beautiful. That is who makes the cards. Okay, the Inner Child cards, fairy tales, myth, and nature. They're beautiful. Okay, so I've just taken the major arcana cards out of here because they're all about fairy tales. So what fairy tale is running through your life, Scorpios? And if you like fairy tales and you want it in the modern version, I think it's Netflix. It's called Once Upon a Time, and it's really lovely little stories that are made into reality. Okay, so it's just a nice little kind of fluffy it's a fluffy thing to watch. Okay, I highly recommend it. Okay, so let's have a look. What is your fairy tale this week, Scorpios? Your fairy tale is, not that I know much about this, but Mother Goose. Okay, so all I know is Mother Goose the goose used to lay golden eggs, and so it's like nothing can go wrong. So that is a very good abundant card. Okay, things becoming abundant, ripe, rich, fertile. Okay, so if anybody is at a stage in their life where they think that they can take a risk, does that make sense? And on maybe pregnancy and things like that, I would think again. Okay, because this is a very fertile card, so just be aware of that. So there you go, Scorpios, that is for you. All right, so lovely. Some people have picked some cards. Great. Okay, so Phil has said, Scorpio, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So you have some money coming in the first of the week, for the middle of the week, the 4 of Cups. So no need to cry over spilt milk. You will have a full cup. Yes, and the end of the week is the Hierophant, a spiritual messenger, either you giving it or getting it. Oh, that's my pleasure. The reason why I can do these is because of the Patreon family, who I'm so grateful for. You're one of them, who support me with a little bit of money every month, and it means that I can come on and do lives, because it's supporting. That's what Patreon is about. So I highly appreciate it. Okay, so Christina says, oh, I'll have to get those. Very nice. They are really nice cards. Okay. Oh, what's that spider? Had a load of insects lately, like flies, ants, a little spider, even a grasshopper. There you go. There's your insects for your cards. Right. Quick sip of coffee while I change the banner. So we're going to be doing Pisces now. And then after that, it'll be Cancerian. And then we'll go on to the air signs. Oh, that's nice. Vanilla latte. I like. All right. So Pisces. So I'm a Pisces. Anyone else Pisces out there? Do you know a Pisces? If you've got Pisces in the chart. Okay. So beginning, middle, and end of the week for Pisces. So Pisces, you've got the Temperance card, Pisces. So you're trying to keep everything balanced. You're trying to make sure that that's fair for that person. That's fair for this person. Everybody knows where they are. Everybody knows where they stand. The next card out is the Pisces actual card. Can you see the fish in the fan? So with Norbert Loesch, he's done the cards for you. He's done the astrology signs, and a lot of astrology you have to basically do, but with the Norbert deck, that's why I really do. Is your Pisces card. Now Pisces people can be very scatty. They sometimes say things that it's all to do with, it's like they can get things from their heart, and they can sometimes be a little bit dramatic. I don't know what they're talking about. Not dramatic. Yeah, they can be up and down with their emotions sometimes, and so they're a little bit away with the fairies. Okay, Pisces, but they can be bubbly, and they can be very thoughtful. Okay, so that's your Pisces. And then you have the Ace of Wands, which is boredom, restlessness, I need change, I want change, that type of thing. So looking at the three cards together, I would say that, you're trying to keep everything still and quiet and balanced, but there is something that you need that is going to enlighten your life and spark things up. Okay. So the middle of the week for Pisces, you've got the Justice card, which is legalities, official paperwork, getting your justice. And then you've got the Five of Pentacles, which is money going out of your hand. And then you have the Star card, which is to do with wishes. Okay, so looking at these three together, there seems to be something to do with legal matters, official matters, documents, that type of thing, and a need to maybe get a good outcome for the justice to do with money. Unfortunately, it does look as if some money is going out of your hands, or you might be taking a bit of a knock. Does that make sense regarding finances? It could be that you're having a spend up and you've just got to be a bit more careful. But the Star card basically says that eventually you will have your wish. Eventually you will get your justice. But in the meantime, it does look as if it's going to cost you a bit of money. Okay, so that's the middle of next week. Then we have the end of the week, which is the Four of Swords, which is about, well, I'm not backing down. I'm not backing down. I know what I want. So you're standing up for yourself. This is about feeling happy with yourself, knowing who you are. This is who I am. I know who I am, and I know what I want and what I deserve. And that card, the best card in the deck. So you've got some amazing cards. Pisces. Okay, the end of the week is going to be really good for you. Okay, you know, you're standing up for yourself. You know your own integrity. You're saying, I'm standing tall. I know who I am. That's it. I know. And that is going to be the outcome. The outcome is the world. Okay, so brilliant cards there. Oh, I feel terrible that you're writing all of this out. So I don't know if you want a link to come on in and do some readings. We had lovely readings with Phil last week, so I'm happy with that. So Pisces, you have the Three of Cups to start the week, a cause to celebrate with friends. The middle of the week is the Two of Coins, so something you are going to have to juggle. Hi, Nisha, and hello, Alicia. Okay, so thank you, Phil, but I can definitely send you a link if you wanted to pop in and do some readings with me. We make a good tag team. Anyone else who wants to pop in and pick a card with me, I'm happy. It's quite good actually, because sometimes if you get a little break in between, so yeah, just gives you a little bit of you know, a bit of a breather. So all right, so that was Pisces. Oh, the inner child cards. What inner child card for Pisces? Okay, let's have a look. Pisces. See what I mean? They're very big cards to try and shuffle. You've got to do them long ways. Use your thumb. Does that make sense, to push them down? Otherwise, they do fly everywhere. They still do, but not as much. Okay, Pisces. Okay, so Pisces, you got the Wizard card. Okay, so the Wizard card, the 5. So that's like the Hierophant, the Hierophant. Okay, so there is a ring there, holding a ring. So is there somebody who's being proposed to, or they're thinking of proposing to someone? Maybe. The Wizard, look at the way he's looking at you. He's ready. He's ready to work with you. He's ready to help you find what you want. What do you want? What are you wishing for? What are your desires? There's a volcano going off in the back there, which means that sometimes there's things that have to clear away in order for things to move on. You know, sometimes that can be uncomfortable. But there are times where it's like, well, thank goodness that happened, because now I know where I'm going. It's cleared the decks. It's cleared the decks, and I know. So Vera said, my energy is on the floor now. Not wise to jump on. I'm not surprised, because it's 5 a.m. in the Netherlands there. So Phil's just finishing off for the end of the week. It's the Queen of Swords. You are either coming into your power or dealing with a sharp-tongued lady. Thank you, Phil. Thank you. Right. Okay, so we're going into Cancer. Cancerian. So my mum's a Pisces as well. So hello, Mama. And Cancerian is my daughter, Megan. All right. So let's have a look. I'm keeping sipping this, otherwise it goes cold. Oh, that's really tasty. Vanilla latte. I can come on. Oh, lovely. So we're going to get Phil's company tonight. Okay, so let's do invite. Let me copy that. Let's go over to Phil. Well, let me put it in the classes chat, because we could have a party. Why not have a party? So if anyone wants to come on and do astrology readings with Phil and I, pop on to StreamYard now. There's the link. Okay, so there are only spaces for that. You can only have 9. Obviously, I would be the 10th. Okay, just so that you guys know. It's party time. Yay! So you are welcome to come on in. Been in and out. Did I miss Cancer? I'm doing Cancer now. Oh, Phil. So see, Greg likes it when somebody comes in with me because it means I get a break in between. Yes, me. It's got to be people I know. I'm not sure. I'd have to connect with you first, Mohini. I'd have to do that first, if you don't mind. Concha, it's party time. Okay, so let's have a little look and see what's going on with Cancerians. All right, so the link is out there for, it's gone into the classes chat. When I get better, I will volunteer. You don't have to be perfect, Mariho. You can just pick one. You can just pick one card. Nobody is expecting perfection at all. Let's face it, it's free. This is free. This is free. So, okay, so Cancerians. So I'm thinking about my daughter Megan as well. It's Cancerians. Who's Cancer here? Who's a Cancerian? Okay, beginning of the week. I don't know what the card to start with. Cancerians. There's a little bit of a battle going on in the beginning of the week. So Phil's in the waiting there. So I'll bring him in a minute. So yeah, there's a little bit of a battle going on. It's linking around the home situation because we have the Hermit home. There is somebody who wants to break free and break away from their home surroundings. It could be that they're feeling bored with being at home. It could be that they need to get away from other people. But there's, yeah, so obviously I'm reading for multitude of people. So I can't just tell you for definite one thing. So these are the scenarios that are linked in here. Okay, so breaking free is where I'm feeling this is going. Okay, so that's the beginning of the week. By the middle of the week, we've got a tearful energy here, an emotional energy. It's linking with a Pisces energy or somebody who is bubbly but can be scatty. And it's also around the Ace of Pentacles, which can be to do with money, work, finances, starting new projects, getting new money in, a new opportunity. Okay, so looking at the 3 cards together, I would say that there seems to be a lot of emotion, okay, going on here, overflowing of emotion. There's also maybe somebody who is trying to put a front on and trying to say, I'm fine, when actually they might not feel so happy or so, you know, so positive. Okay, there's a lot of emotions, and it could be about a new job, a new venture. Maybe it's somebody who is, you know, having to shift or change their job around. Okay. And then the end of the week for Cancerians is the 9 of Cups, which is, you know, somebody from the past coming back into your life. There is a new idea, a new thought pattern, a new way of thinking about maybe this person from the past. This person can be an ex. It could be a family member. It could be somebody you don't see very much and they've been distant. It could be a partner that you perhaps are living with, but you have been busy doing your thing. They've been busy doing their thing. And it's like that reuniting energy. And it's linking to a very nice card indeed, which is the 10 of Pentacles, which is financial abundance, a feeling of financial rewards. So somebody from the past may be coming back into your life, and maybe that they have got a good business idea, or maybe they are, you know, they've come with money and they're able to help you, or they're able to make you feel more secure. Okay. So there you go. That is for that. I'm going to choose an inner child card here. Ready? Here we go. Oh, that card. There was lots of cards flew out then, so that was just bad shuffling. All right, so here we go. This one is for Cancerians, and it is 3 little pigs. Okay, so the 3 little pigs. So this looks as if they've got a plan to catch the bad guy. Look at this. It's like they've put the stove on. Look at that. They're giving it a waft so that it gets hotter and hotter. Where you've got the wolf that is not understanding that they're literally going to burn themselves because of their bad behavior. So this is about protection and putting up your protection and knowing that no one can actually get to you. You've made some good plans to stop bad things happening. So that's what I see there for Cancerians. Let's invite lovely Phil in.
Hello.
Hi, Phil. Good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
Oh, thanks for coming in again. I didn't feel as if I could ask you again because you did it last week.
Oh, that's all right. No, I don't mind doing it.
Oh,
It helps me to build my skill up.
it's good practice, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. So Marejo said, hi, Phil.
Hello, Marejo. Marejo. Hello to Christine Monk. Hello to you all.
I'll leave you and for Cancerians.
Oh, I guess I'm on. So we're starting off the week with the Temperance card and the Page of Wands. So what this tells me, Cancer, is that you may be doing, or you may have to be tempered, balanced in your approach with a young firebrand, somebody with a lot of spirit. A young lad or lady with a lot of spirit is looks like it's going to be in the mix for you today, or in the first of the week here. Which I guess would start with this today. Yeah, I mean, and it could be just that you're going to have to be balanced with a new idea too, because the Page of Wands could be a new idea, but it is calling for balance. Is going to be really key in the first of the week. In the middle of the week, we've got the 5 of coins, and in the rider weight deck, this is not good. You know, it's a little problem with money. You're going to have to, you may feel like you got to pass up on a deal, but maybe you shouldn't. If you've got a chance, if you're in a financial strait, Cancer, especially when we've got the King of Swords here. So the King of Swords is intelligent. You know, that's somebody that's kind of bookish, kind of in the head a lot. So it could be an authority figure that might be able to help you with that. You shouldn't turn away help from, you know, somebody that's got a little bit more coin. You know, they could share. And then for the end of the week, we have the Moon card and the Page of Cups. So with the Moon card, I mean, it could be, well, and we know that the moon doesn't have its own light. It's kind of an illusion, right? So it's a little illusory. It's also intuition that might be called for, especially when we got the Page of Cups, because this is like a new emotion coming in, a new, possibly a new love. I'm hearing it could be, but you have to be really careful because of this moon, because it may be an illusion. It might not be a real thing. Um, Now, if you're in a relationship, it could be that you're going to have something new to revive it, or you may have a problem here. You know, you may maybe your lover isn't quite as honest as he. I don't know why I said he, but anyway, um, yeah. So there's, I mean, the moon can make you a little crazy, right? So you're gonna have to kind of watch out for that, especially if you're getting these fresh new feelings coming in. So yeah, just kind of take it easy there, Cancer. Uh, don't do lose your head at the end of the week. That's what I'm being told. So all right, and that's what I got for Cancer.
Oh, thank you, Phil. Thank you. I do feel to do with the finances that things will turn themselves around, and it could be because you mentioned there was another person that was there to help, didn't you, Phil? So I think,
Yeah, no, I feel that the King of Swords would help.
yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
no, yeah,
lovely. So we're going to go on to the air signs now. So we'll go Aquarius, um, and then Gemini, and then Libra. Okay. So thanks so much, Phil. Okay, so we're going to do Aquarius. Any Aquarians out there? Let us know. Okay, the beginning of the week for Aquarians, spending a bit of money, but it's right next to the World card, which is a really good card. And we've got a person that is the Aquarius card actually. Look, it's in his cravat there. There is the Aquarius sign. Okay, so Aquarius people, I love them. They are funny. They are sarcastic. They've got a dry sense of humor. They know how to wind people up as well. They do know how to do that. So this kind of characteristic linking around spending money, but getting a good thing out of it. Okay, so look, the World card comes up after spending that bit of money. So this is like investing your time, your energy, investing your abilities. Okay, this is what this is. So yeah, it's not going to be wasted. They are saying that you've got to keep your vibrational energy high though. So it's no good investing money in something only to have in your auric field that worry and that anxiety and that stress. Okay, that will just bring in more of the same. So hi Elaine, is your moon sign? You're welcome to pop in and do some readings with us, Elaine. Yeah, so come on in if you want to. The link is in the classes chat. Okay, so this is the middle of the week. Now, the middle of the week, you've got the Six of Cups, which can mean rejection, one person putting more effort in than the other, especially in these Norbert Loesch cards. In other decks, the Six of Cups can mean reminiscing about the past, thinking about the past. Okay, so we've got a sulker energy here. Doesn't have to be female, but there is a sulker around you. Could be your sulking Aquarius, who knows? And then we've got this Seven of Wands, which is, come on then, universe, bring it on. I'm ready for you. Okay, so looking at the three cards together, I would say that there is a relationship around you that is challenging at this time. There is a need to cope with somebody who is a bit of a sulker if they don't get what it is that they want. They want the world to revolve around them rather than the other way around. And sometimes you've got to, it's like you've got to be realistic in your dreams sometimes, and you've got to appreciate the people that are around you that are there to help you. You know, it needs to be get. It's like people are afraid to say thank you. They're afraid to say sorry. They're afraid to kind of, meet people in that emotional, connected kind of way that, which is a shame. We then have the Ten of Swords here, which is being outspoken. It looks quite a violent card, doesn't it? But if you imagine these swords, each one of these is a thought, an idea, something like, somebody's opinion, and they're all flying around you. And you can see the straitjacket. It's like, when someone asks you, what do you think about it? It's like, oh, okay, I'll tell you then. And when all that information just flies out of your mouth, and then you think, ooh, perhaps I should have filtered that. Perhaps that was a little bit too blunt of me to say it exactly how it is. Okay, now that one is that's putting some boundaries up around yourself, maybe kind of getting ready for some sort of backlash from being that outspoken person. This feels as if sometimes people have been made to feel here that it's like they promised something and they feel as if it hasn't been fulfilled. It's like somebody is letting them down, or they could have had more help but they haven't had it. Okay, so this person has kind of seen something over there that's more shiny and more exciting than helping you. Okay, which is unfair there. So looking at the three together, I feel that you're going to have your say. There's going to be some strong words. This is basically to do with the fact that somebody is going to let you down, or somebody is doing something that they shouldn't do. Okay, and it's like, it's like you're the one that feels as if I've got to tell you off, or I've got to treat you like a child here, okay, and put you on the naughty step. It's not my job to anymore. You're a grown adult. Okay, so the card that I've got for Aquarius in the inner child is this one, which is the Aladdin and the magic lamp. Okay, so sometimes we know that we have the magic ability to do more than we're doing, to achieve more than we're able to achieve. This is like wishes coming true. The manifesting energy is literally in your hands here. Okay. Sometimes we have to be careful though what we wish for, because sometimes what we wish for isn't necessarily what it is that we want. So sometimes we have to think, take a step back and make sure that what you're projecting isn't something that you think everybody else, wants for you. Okay, what is it that you want? Okay, so there you go. That's what I see for Aquarius. Let's ask Phil and see what he's thinking about Aquarius for this week, 29th through to the 5th of September 2022.
All righty. So, Aquarius. See, I know Aquarius. Katie Reeves. She's a mean memer. She memes a lot when she isn't kicked off of Facebook, of course. So we've got the Six of Wands and the Page of Cups. And you see here on the Page of Cups, hopefully you can see that, is that he's kind of disjointed. He's got his feet are above his head. Cut in the middle, ungrounded. So sometimes you can get that way, Aquarius. But you've got this Six of Wands, and you've got that wreath there. So that kind of indicates that you've got something to celebrate. If you can come down to earth and and ground and get and receive your alkaloids, that'll be pretty good. Yeah. Um, Now for the middle of the week, we're looking at the Queen of Swords. Um, so she's contemplating something there. And we have the King of Pentacles. That might not be a bad combination when I think about it. So the Queen of Swords could be you, Aquarius, and I don't know. Do you have a King of Pentacles that you're looking at there, maybe? Or, maybe it's a strong male-female figure, too. I mean, it could both be females. I'm not going to naysay if you're inclined that way. But, yeah, no, it looks pretty good for the middle of the week. There's strong ideas and a good touch on your finances. So that would be very good for you, Aquarius. Then for the end of the week, we're looking at a major arcana with the Strength card. She's kind of a Lyrian hybrid right there. And the Four of Cups. So again, with the Four of Cups, we're getting this. She's looking at, the empty cups and ignoring the full one, or the one that isn't all jumbled up. And I feel, Aquarius, that you've got a lot of strength. I don't think you're going to have a problem bringing forth the Strength card, courage, and just don't let yourself get wrapped up in the empty cups or the ones that are spilled. Just look at what you've got to be grateful for instead of what you're not grateful for. It's kind of what this card is saying here, Aquarius. But hey, you've got that major arcana there. You've got the strength. You just call on it. It's either inner strength or you've got the strength in numbers. So band up together and with your tribe and go knock them down, I say. All right, that's what I got for Aquarius.
Thank you, Phil. Thank you very much. Lovely. Okay, so let's see what we've got for Gemini. Okay. I'm being joined by Mo, who's here crunching. So just so that you can see Mo there, bless him. He's just crunching away on his biscuits. Love him. Okay, so let's have a look and see what we've got for Geminis. All right. Okay. Beginning of the week, Geminis, we've got the 10 of Wands, which sometimes makes you feel as if I don't know a way out of my situation. I feel stuck. Hanged Man, again, everything is upside down. Everything is pending, waiting. When sometimes things are put on hold, though, and then you are basically being able to look at your situation from a different angle, different perspective, looking at things from someone else's point of view. And then we have the meeting card, my Four of Pentacles, in the Norbert Loesch cards. That is basically a meeting here. You can see desk, two people, and an appointment situation. Okay, so there is an appointment here. It feels as if there has had to be a wait. Okay, I've had to be patient. I'm waiting. This kind of, it's like I'm waiting for a decision, or I'm waiting for, what the next plan is. Where am I going now? Maybe you're waiting for the universe to show you the way. We then have the Two of Wands, which is stepping forward, stepping onto new kind of a ground, and maybe planning ahead, making some plans linked to your future ambitions. We've got a character here who can sometimes let you down, or sometimes they get it's like they get waylaid with admitting that this is what they're going to do, but then they go and do something else because that looks better. Okay. And there is a job. Okay. So a job needs to be done. Okay. Plans have been set in place, but are you or somebody close to you going to let them down? Is it going to actually take shape and start to move forward, done well, or is it overwhelming? This could be new money, new job, new opportunity. Okay. But sometimes we've got to look and see if we have got the right team around us. Okay. So the end of the week is another ace. We have the Ace of Swords, which is new ideas. We have the emotional card, which is somebody who is feeling very emotional. Their emotions have risen up to the surface. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is financial security. Okay, so this financial security can be where there is a need to, it's like get this money that is owed to you. There's an idea, this is an emotional situation regarding money. So this is obviously something to do with family or friendships. This could be family money. This could be, somebody who stored money away, but it isn't necessarily theirs. And there might be an idea as to how to get this back, what to do in order to get this back. Okay. So, but emotions are there. So that's what I see. Okay. Let's have a look at the inner child cards here. Okay. Let's have a little look. Right. So your inner child card is Sleeping Beauty. Okay. Sleeping Beauty. So Gemini, it's time to wake up. It's time to start to focus and sharpen up your dreams and your wishes. There is a lot to be thankful for. Everything has been in that limbo stage, but not anymore. You've then got two aces. Ace of Pentacles, which is new money, new business, a new idea as well, with the Ace of Swords, an idea for business. But sometimes when we rely on other people to do what we know we could do, sometimes it's easier and quicker to just do it yourself. Okay, so I feel that will be the case. That will end up being the case, that it's like, I'll just do it myself. But look for kind of that magic in the air. Okay, when it comes to things changing, it's not a time to sleep through it. Okay, so there you go. That's what I see for Geminis. What does our lovely Phil see for Geminis? My other half is Gemini, says Mariko. I brought you outside where I'm praying for rain. Oh, okay. So here's Phil. There you go, Phil.
Okay, Mariko. There, some rain. Hopefully. All right, Gemini. Well, we're starting off the week with the High Priestess. So, and the Six of Wands. What I'm sort of feeling here, Gemini, is that there's some secrets that are going to come out, or something's going to come out here pretty soon that's going to give you a cause to celebrate right here at the first of the week. Um, I mean, she can be a little tricky at times because she does have so many secrets. But I'm kind of feeling like it's going to be a beneficial. It is going to be like a revelation coming out in the first of the week that will give you cause um, to celebrate. For the middle of the week, we've got the Nine of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So, Nine of Wands, that's like you've had to set up barriers. You're you're having to kind of defend yourself. And in this case, I kind of feel like the Queen of Swords is telling you to be, um, use your words, your thoughts more than actions in this particular instance. Whatever it is that you think you've got to defend yourself with, uh, reason it out and come up with a good plan, a good. She's being forthright. She's got her sword up and says, "This is the way it's going to be." So stick to your guns and let them know. And then for the end of the week, we've got a major arcana of the Wheel of Fortune. So normally I'm going to say that's going to be good luck, but unfortunately, it's paired with the Three of Swords, and I thought I'd pull a clarifier, and I got the Tower. So Gemini, at the end of the week, things are going to be a little dicey. There might be a little heartbreak coming in there. Um, your fortunes are changing, yes, but it doesn't. It looks like there's something that's got to fall away in your life. It may be some deadwood things that no longer serve you, is what I'm hearing here. So, and the Three of Swords. Yeah, it seems like you're just going to hear something that kind of makes you go, or it makes you a little sad, it sounds like. But, when we've got these major arcana, it's better just to roll with the punches and not get too attached to the results, is what I would say here. And if you're aware that something's going to be falling, then you can kind of stay out of the way, right? So that's what I would say about these cards. It's kind of a warning to watch out for unstable situations, especially when it has to do with the heart, right? Or you can get your heart broken. So that's what I've got for Gemini. Oh, wait. I was going to pull, I definitely want to pull an angel guidance card for you, Gemini. After that reading, I just got to. Alrighty, we'll slice and dice these and see what we come up with. And that card is Power and Intention. So yeah, the way to get through this the whole week, I'm going to say, is to use your emotions, your positive emotions, love, joy, happiness, and marry those with your intent and manifest what you want. And you don't need to look at that tower as being a given, or that it's necessarily a bad thing. This may be a falling away of relationships even that no longer serve you. So, know that you can heal yourself on any of this, and that you can power right through it, is what I would say. And that's what I've got for Gemini.
Oops, I did it the wrong way round. I put Phil down there when I hadn't put myself in the box. So sorry. I'm glad Phil finished on a positive for Geminis. I was cringing a little bit. So sometimes we just have to get rid of crap. We have to get rid of crappy people, crappy situations. It's happening a lot. I see it quite a lot in the in readings that I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. It's like the BS radar at the moment has to be up high. So, look out for these, and anything that's coming in there sometimes has to, you can avoid it. You can avoid these situations now that you know the situation, if at all possible. If not, you just have to get in there and deal with it, and then keep thinking past the obstacle, never at the obstacle. So, as Greg says, this is what everybody's been waiting for. Of course, it's the Libra one. He's a Libra. Okay. So, and the now you're waiting for, says Greg. Hi, Sunny. Dan, guys, sounds like the Gemini I'm dealing with. Okay. I hope I'm not the crap Gemini is getting rid of. Oh dear. No, of course not. Of course not, Sunny. Your name just says it all, really, Sunny. So that's Sunny energy, happiness. Okay, so this is Libra. All right. So Jodie's a Libra. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to take my lipstick off here. Don't you hate it, girls, when your lipstick goes bitty? Luckily, it isn't unique lipstick. Jodie is sending me some lipstick from Unique, so I'm very excited about that. I'll let you know how it all goes. Anyway, because Jodie's in the chat here. Unique makeup, definitely go see Jodie. It's very good. Okay, so what I've got here is the Ace of Swords, which is new ideas, new inspiration. It's like, damn, that's a good idea. I know what I'm doing. Okay, I know exactly where I'm going with that. We have the Scorpio energy, which doesn't necessarily mean it is a Scorpio. It could be somebody who has a sting in their tail, who can be a little bit kind of, they get defensive if you ask them the wrong questions. You then have the mother card, the motherly card, the nurturing card. If it's around finances, which I think this probably is around finances, it means that it's fertile. It means that it is time to reap the harvest, reap the rewards back from what you have already planted. And that good idea has come through as, well, what do we do now with this good harvest? So this harvest is ready, ripe, and sometimes we have to look out for people who around us who sometimes get a little defensive when they feel as if you're asking too many questions. Okay, so that's the beginning of the week. The middle of the week turns out the Sun, happiness. It's like that. Everything turns out to be perfect. It turns out to be the best it can possibly be. In a work situation here, so this is self-employment. This is a new business, new opportunity. Okay, so, the King of Pentacles, he's counting out his money. He knows where he's going. He knows what he wants. Okay, and he doesn't like giving his money to anyone else. He wants to earn money that goes in his pocket or her pocket. Okay, there seems to be a bit of a complicated love life situation, something that just needs to be sorted out. Let's get organized with this. If it's not love life for some of you, this would be a family situation. This could be, friendships or something like that. That has become a little bit difficult. Okay, but look at that Sun card. It's not going to be for long. Does that make sense? This will turn out really well. Okay, but maybe finances work. Maybe you're trying to work with somebody that you are friends with. Maybe you're going on a financial venture. Maybe that financial venture has got links with a friend or somebody very close to you. So the end of the week is then a personal feeling of celebration, like you've achieved it, and you're feeling very proud of yourself. And look how proud you are. It's like, I've come very far. I have this lovely feeling here of like a self-assured energy. That you deserve. Deep down, you know that you deserve so much more, than you've got, and you're not going to feel guilty about it. But so far, so good. Things are working out well. It's a personal feeling of achievement, and it's right to be in that energy of gratitude. Just that gratitude energy. And then we've got the legal card, the official paperwork, legal documents, official documents. Okay, so looking at these three cards together, there is a strong feeling that there is a celebration coming because you will get what it is that you deserve. Okay, something good is coming, and it's like abundance, and it's like, that peace of mind, that feeling of being able to have what you want, to be who you want to be. Okay, all of that I'm seeing in these cards this week for Libras. Okay, so I've got Libra rising as well, so I like those cards too. So we have, what is the inner child cards here? Okay, so the inner child card is Jack and the Beanstalk. Okay, represents the Hanged Man, okay, in major arcana terms. So sometimes we have taken a chance and we've got a little bit too big for our boots, and we've ended up being in a limbo situation. But we've learnt lots of lessons since then. We've learnt at the pitfalls. We've learnt about the downfall of this, or the not doing that because of this. And look, he's got the axe in his hand, and he knows exactly how to get out of the situation that he is in. And that's exactly where it stands there. So look out for all of those lessons that you've learned in the past. Accumulate them and use them to get you into the situation that you want to get into, and out of any situations you don't want to be in. Okay, that's what I see for Libran energies. Okay, so let's go over to Phil, see what Phil has.
Phil has a card on the floor there. Alrighty, Libras. Libra ascendants, Libra moons. However that Libra comes into you, how that balance comes into you. That's a good card. That's good. Alrighty, Libra. We start off the week pretty well. We've got the Empress, fecundity, grace, beauty, the Earth Mother, Obviously, that's really heavily emphasized in that card. And the Seven of Pentacles. So again, getting back to that Earth Mother thing, is that you've planted your seeds, and your plant is starting to grow, and your money tree isn't quite ready to bear fruit yet, but it's in the works there. So that's a good beginning for the week there, Libras. And then for the middle of the week, we're looking at the Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So new inspirations coming in the middle of the week. Could be in the form of a young person coming into your life to kind of gives you some inspiration, or uh, lights a fire under your house or something like that. And the Ace of Wands is definitely an inspiring idea is coming through. So pretty positive for that. And you're going to need it, Libra, because for the end of the week, we've got the Tower card and the Four of Cups. So this, I think, it's something personal. You have to let go of some of the artifices or the things that are not true to you. Um, and with that Four of Cups, it's something that maybe that you're disappointed in yourself, or disappointed in the emotions that you have, and it's important to realize that whatever we have, we need to experience it and then just let it go. To let it fall away. And I feel that is key in the end of the week, that you're going to have something that's going to come through, possibly on an emotional level, that is going to be a little hard a sudden change. It's going to be a little hard to deal with it. And you just need to kind of roll with it and look at it and see whether that's something that you really need. Maybe it's good that it's falling away. Maybe it is good that this tower is falling. And to take heart, though, because I pulled a Angels and Ancestors card, and it is the Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowledge, the inner knowing. So the Medicine Mother, yeah, she's calling you to go within and find that inner strength, or that new idea. And the Medicine Mother or Medicine Woman is saying that these tower experiences that we receive are there to give us a lesson, right? About what we don't need, what we're not. We don't need to be attached to it. So that's what I've got for you, Libra. I hope that helps. And call on your Medicine Mother to help you, or the Earth Mother.
Lovely. Okay. So thank you so much, Phil. Thank you.
Sorry about that, Greg, about the tower moment.
He does take the mickey out of you, doesn't he? It's like another brilliant reading from Phil, The Tower. So
I'm always sorry when that happens, but I can't help it.
you can't help it. No, it does depend on the cards, though. And there is always a good ending to whatever is happening. We can't have everything squeaky clean and everything perfect all the time. We have to take the good with the bad.
Right. Well, and like what the Medicine Mother there is saying, is just take these as lessons, and don't become too attached to it. It doesn't have to be. We don't have to make it worse than it already is, whatever it is. And it could be something that actually we need to let go of.
Yeah. Exactly.
know.
Tarot card's
And I
not always a
started,
bad card. I quite like the tarot card when you need a shake up in your life, when you need to get rid of all the crap that's going on. It's actually quite a good card.
well, and it could be something. Yeah, I'm also hearing it could be something on a bigger scale too.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Phil. So we're going on now to earth signs. Okay. So we're going to Taurus, then Capricorn, then Virgo. Sorry, no, Taurus, then Virgo, then Capricorn. Okay. So I just need to sort out my computer. It's all gone a bit strange. I think that's better. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so let's have a little look at Taurus. Okay, so I'm just going to give the cards a good shuffle for you, Taurians. All right. So at the moment we're on 3 platforms here. So we're on Facebook, on Greg's Facebook, Greg Prescott. We're on In5D YouTube, and we're on Psychic Alley YouTube as well. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you can. That would be perfect. And maybe share if you can the video. Okay, so this is for Taurus. There we go. The Taurus starts off with the Strength card. So this is sometimes that there are people out there that press the wrong buttons. Okay, so this could be having to learn to tame that inner lion, that inner strength there. We've got the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is financial luck. It links to having to juggle your money around to make something else happen. To make the best of a situation, you need to do this, and then this, and then this. Okay. And then this one is the Eight of Swords, which is walking on eggshells. So let's have a look and see what these mean together. Okay, so what I'm seeing is there's somebody around you who is kind of pressing those buttons of yours, I'm afraid. Now you are trying to maybe walk on eggshells around them, you know, try not to let them get to you. Sometimes it means that somebody is drifting away from you. Maybe that's the best idea. You're having to spend lots of time out and about, lots of times in, you know, in this person's company, or going here or going there. It can mean that maybe there's somebody who you want to spend more time with, but they're very busy. And maybe they're making you feel as if you are drifting away from them. This might be making you angry, cross, or insecure. Sometimes we have to then find our inner strength, find that inside you that says, I'm going to fall back in love with my own company. I'm going to see what's on the inside of me. And that just says, you know, maybe we've got to start that project that we've all wanted to start for a long time. That might mean, you know, there's a hobby that you've wanted to do. Maybe it's time to teach yourself that hobby. Maybe that hobby could be going on YouTube and working out, you know, there's loads of tutorials for absolutely anything on YouTube. So yeah, there's something that you're going to be doing in expanding, and it is directly because you feel as if you're maybe isolated a little bit there. Okay. So we, for the middle of the week, we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is, come on then, bring it on, universe. I'm ready for you. So this is when you're getting really fired up to actually do something more with your life. Okay, and then you have the Success card. well done, congratulations. This could be happy birthday or a get together or a party. And this card, the Princess of Pentacles, means having to be independent or having to do things in an independent way. Okay, so looking at the three together. So I feel that the universe is actually giving you a pat on the back and saying, well done. You did it. You got through any barriers that you might have been holding you up and blocking you in some way from making you happy. You've basically said to the universe, I'm ready for a challenge. The universe has then brought you that challenge and has kind of said, you know, I'm not going to back down on this challenge. This is exactly the right time that I was supposed to take on this new challenge. In my life, everything has got to that point of I'm ready. I'm absolutely ready. So that's the middle of the week for you, Taurus. By the end of the week, we've got the emotional card. Okay, that feeling very emotional. We've got the looking after somebody. It could be caring for. Maybe that's something that you are, you know, maybe you're caring for someone else. Maybe you need to give yourself some tender loving care as well. And then you've got the Libra card. Okay, now this is somebody who is dissecting things. They don't have to be an actual Libra. This person could be just somebody who is maybe going through the do's and the don'ts and the what ifs and maybes. Does that make sense? To make decisions about their future and about their plans. This can be somebody's well-being. Okay, I've got to make sure that I am thinking of anyone else's well-being around me before I make a decision about me. Sometimes that's a nice thing to do, and then other times it's like sometimes it's more like I'm frightened to move on in my own life, so I'm going to leave it as an excuse as to why I'm not moving on because I've got this responsibility or this. But actually, you could juggle it about and actually do something with it, at least to claw back maybe a couple of hours or an hour that you could then do something that you're urged to do. Okay, so that's what I see the end of the week. So it's looking after yourself or looking after somebody close to you. And that could be health-wise, emotionally, physically, whatever that is. Okay, I never predict health matters, so don't think for 1 minute I'm predicting anything because I'm not. This could be somebody connected. Okay, so this is like partner or a loved one or even children if it's a child that needs extra care than normal. Okay, there's some tears around you and emotions. And having to be logical, having to weigh things up and be logical about decision making, especially to do with when it affects family or affects others. So what is the inner child card for Taurus? Okay, so the inner child card for Taurus is the fairy godmother. You may feel as though everything is against you from getting what it is that you really truly desire or want, but that sometimes there is a fairy godmother. That fairy godmother is your guardian angel, or it is somebody in the spirit world, your guides. Don't forget to ask them for things that you really, really desire or want. Then watch as the universe brings it to you. Okay, so this is about getting your dreams, following your wishes. It's time. You will go to the ball. So there you go. That's what I see for Taurus. Over to Phil.
All righty, folks. And Taurus, we begin the week with a major arcana, the Magician. This guy is all about having all the elements, working with all the elements to manifest, right? or to obfuscate. Uh, Magicians also use glamour. Remember that. Um, but I think it's going to be something positive because we've got the Six of Wands and aspecting it, and that brings in a celebration. It's something positive that this act of magic that you're going to perform is going to bring you accolades. That people will be happy that you did it, or congratulate you for your success. Which is you're going to need because in the middle of the week we've got the Three of Swords again, uh, paired with the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands, that's about patience and well, so he's kind of looking up the hill there. He's ready, but he isn't charging into battle, right? He isn't charging forward. Isn't quite the time. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. He's just grounded into the moment there, and that's where you kind of need to be. It's probably the best way to handle this heartbreak or these harsh words that came in and kind of got you in the heart space. But remember that you're a strong knight, or that you've got that energy, that archetype there to back you up, to give you some strength to get through that. And then for the end of the week, we've got the Five of Pentacles, again indicating that the finances aren't really the best for you there, but it's paired with the King of Cups. And this guy can be kind of, he hides some things sometimes, but he can be a compassionate ruler. So again, you might have to go to somebody who has a position, has some money, and has some power, right? And to help you out in this thing here. That's kind of what that indicates to me. Or you are that person, and you need to uh, not to be so caught up into your pride that you can't accept help. Is what I'm hearing here, Taurus. And I know that's really hard for you to accept sometimes. So don't be so stubborn and let that come through. And we're going to pull a dragon oracle card for you. And we have the orange dragon bringing soul, family, and community together. Spread spread belonging, warmth, and oneness. Bring people everywhere together. So yeah, so that's pretty much right there. The orange dragon um, coming through with a really positive about making community. Community is what you need in a situation like this. They're feeling like they're rejected from the community. That's otherwise they could have those 5 coins, right? Uh, and I do feel like it is. This is kind of telling us um, to not let our emotions keep us from accepting help. Yeah. So that's what I've got for you, Taurus. I hope it works for you.
All right. Thank you, Phil. Okay. So we're now going on to Virgo. Okay. So do we have any Virgos out there, or people with Virgo in their charts? I think Phil is a Virgo, if I remember right. So, okay, so I'm just going to tune into Virgo energy. You guys do love to plan ahead. You like to think in advance. Okay, so let's see what else we get. All right. Okay, onwards and upwards here. Okay, this to me is very focused. It's saying that I've already done well. I'm going up. I'm going up the next level. I don't need to just stay here. We then have the tormented card, the feeling of I'm emotionally tormented. Emotionally, I've got to decide where I'm going. Sometimes I've got to make some difficult decisions. Emotionally, feels that tormented energy. You know, are you having to decide on, you know, something that's deep, okay, deep emotional, weighing things up, the pros and the cons to do with that. But you know it's for the best. Doesn't mean you've got this Four of Wands. You know that it's for the best. You have the Prince of Pentacles, which is the Taurian actual card here. Okay, so Taurus is they plod. They're steady, hardworking. They will get there in the end, but they don't like being rushed. They don't like being pushed. Okay. Now, this can be somebody around you. It could be an aspect of yourself. When I look at these cards together, okay, these cards together, I would say that it's steady and progress that you're making in your life. It's steady progress that you're making in an emotional situation, linking to your maybe your love life or your personal life. Again, it feels as if it's slow and steady. You do have something to be thankful for. You are proud of yourself, but maybe it's like, but that's all very well, but what I actually do want, it seems to be coming in a sluggish, slow fashion. Okay, let's see what the rest of the week brings. Okay. So the Hierophant is about spiritual teaching, okay, or a spiritual teacher. You then have reuniting with somebody from the past or reconnecting with somebody close to you. You then have the new money, finances, okay, a new idea about how to earn extra money. Okay, so this is going to speed things up for you, isn't it? Okay, so this is definitely speeding up. So this is reconnecting. Let's reconnect with somebody that I really care about. Okay, let's both of us look into each other's eyes with a knowing of the past. And that is like a spiritual lesson that we're both able to learn together. This one just indicates that there is something to do with new money, a new opportunity. Somebody is talking about, well, what if we did this? We could earn money with that way. Maybe we could sell that or do this or complete this or, you know, combine our efforts with. So this to me feels as if there may even be a business idea with a partnership, somebody that you've known for a while. This could be connection with a family member or a partner, an ex-partner who is coming back into your life with an idea, okay, of how to work together, or maybe an opportunity that it rises linked with that. So that's the middle of the week. By the end of the week, we've got the Strength card, which is about courage, strength, and being ready to defend somebody. Okay, then we have the walking on eggshells around a person. If you have a look at that card now, somebody is drifting away. I've been fed up of walking on eggshells around that person. I've had to watch what I say. I've had to watch what I do. that person criticizes me all the time. I'm frightened to do anything. Then we have the financial spending card. Okay, so by the end of the week, there seems to be a need to maybe tighten your belt, and that could be because you've invested in something in the middle of the week, you know, something good maybe. So by the end of the week, you're having to rethink what your spending habits are, see if you can find any money from other sources. Okay, so this is basically all about finding extra ways of earning a living, maybe including the people around you that you care about and love. And sometimes we have to invest more time and more effort in than we get back, maybe. And we have to always be in that energy of, is this in my best interest? Is this helping me? Can I see this going anywhere? Okay, yep, her criticisms are endless. Bye bye. Yes, I know. Sometimes people, it's like, I can't do this anymore. I feel as if I'm treading on eggshells. Okay, so let's have a look for Virgos. All right, so what I've got for you, Virgos, is, oh, deep, the Earth Child. Okay, so this isn't actually a fairy tale, unless there is a fairy tale about this that I don't know about. Does anybody know about a fairy tale called the Earth Child? This to me says that there are lots of children that have chosen to come into this world from galactic energies, from other worlds and other dimensions. They've decided to come and help at this time. This is really important, that we nurture and don't stifle their energies. Allow them to be different. Allow them to be the person that they were supposed to be. You know, that otherwise it hinders their timeline, you know. And you know, we sometimes try and fit those children in boxes that, you know, or especially schools do. It's like, well, you have to fit in this box because there's no other shapes, you know, so you have to fit in this box. And it's like, your child might not fit in that box. Your child might need their own box. So I feel that that's why there are a lot more people who are educating and doing home education, educating at home, in the safety of home. You know, maybe being around other children. You know, that's great, but in a play sense. But yeah, I feel as if there's going to be some decisions over children, especially this week. I also feel on a galactic level, or global level, should I say, that there is going to be, it's like something in the truther energy. There's going to be a big arrest, okay, to do with children and the abuse of children. And there's going to be a huge rescue. Does that mean it's something that is very public? Now, I've been picking this up for about a couple of months, thinking that it's just around the corner, it's just around the corner, it's just around the corner. So obviously, when we're dealing with anything, you know, it's war, sometimes that can get pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. So please forgive me on timing, but it's imminent. It feels as if it's going to be happening very, very soon. Okay, so watch out for that. And if you do have one of these special children in your family, in your life, then, you know, give them an extra hug from me, because they've definitely come down here to make a huge difference, to start building up of this world, the new world that we want. And they've come down here with all these brilliant ideas. So allow them to maybe give you some ideas. So if you had chance to rule the world, what would you do? Listen to what they say. I think it would be very interesting. Okay, so let's Let's see what Phil has to say for Virgos.
Alrighty, my fellow Virgos. We get to start the week off with the Ace of, oh shoot, Ace of Wands, I believe. Yep, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands and the Six of Swords. So, Ace of Wands, that's a new idea, a new inspiration, and you know, we like inspiration, right? I do anyway. The Six of Swords, though, is telling me that I'm going to be moving out of troubled waters. So I'm not sure exactly what those troubled waters would be, but I'm glad that I'm moving out of them for sure. That's for the first of the week. For the middle of the week, we have the Fool and the Four of Pentacles. So the Fool is telling me I got to take a leap of faith, or I got to be careful. It could be either way. I have fallen off of a cliff before, so not fun. It does hurt. The Four of Pentacles. So she's really clutching that purse close to her, right? And that's not really the way you want to be, Virgo. I know it's you tend to want to make sure that you got, when you're low on funds, that you don't overspend and all that. But don't focus so much energy on what you lack, and focus more on what you do have, right? And then for the end of the week, we're moving to the Hermit. So that's two major arcana in this reading. Wow. No, actually, yeah, and then we've got the Ten of Wands. So we've got the Hermit and the Ten of Wands. So I think there's going to be some introspection at the end of the week, but there's also going to be something to celebrate. Family celebration, maybe a family get together. I'm hearing, or just contacting your family. It could be that. But yeah, you're going to have to go do a little contemplation, a little mindfulness to resolve some issues. It sounds like, or to gain some wisdom about a particular issue. And I pulled a card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck, and it's the Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. And she's peering into the abyss there. So that kind of goes back to re-emphasizes the Hermit there at the end of the week, is that it is good, especially for Virgos, to kind of reflect and go within and find that inner wisdom, because we like to amass a lot of details and whatnot, and sometimes it's good to take a good look at all that data that you've gathered and see what kind of a synthesis that you can come up with, to build a better future for us all. So, because Virgos are service orientated, right? So that's what I've got for Virgos.
Thank you, Phil. Thank you. Alrighty. So we're going on to Capricorns now. Okay, so was thinking of running a homeschool group. Well, my daughter Rhiannon is running a homeschool, and she's homeschooling her children, and she also hires a hall out, and basically she just has lots of activities in the hall. The other week she had a little fun day, and one of the mums there is a paramedic, and they came and did lots of first aid. So you've got these little 3-year-olds who are practicing on this dummy on how to do, heart, if someone has a heart attack and how to do that. So it was just so sweet, and there was lots of other bits and pieces. So the kids had an amazing time. So there's definitely a need for it, Sunny. I think it's an amazing idea, to very rewarding, because at least then you know what your children are actually learning rather than what they're doing in schools. So yeah, just my opinion. Okay, so let's have a look at Capricorns. Any Capricorns out there? Okay, so let's have a look, Capricorns. Here we go. Ours would be a forest outdoor school. That is perfect for children, an outdoor forest school. Wow. Yeah, very, very good idea. Okay, so the Hanged Man, everything is upside down. Maybe you're looking at things from a different angle. Maybe it's better. Does that make sense, to look at things from a different angle? Maybe, certain things can look different, look even better than they were. You're contemplating, dissecting, and analysing situations at the moment. The 10 of Cups is a feeling of being happy and secure within yourself, saying, I know who I am. Do you know who you are? But I know who I am. And that bit basically says that although my life is on hold at the moment, because we're waiting for the next stepping stone, we're waiting for the next opportunity to go forward. But it's like, in the meantime, I'm happy with me. I'm content. Okay, so that's the beginning of the week. By the middle of the week, we have the card that says maybe one person is putting more effort in than the other. Maybe there is a need to balance this out, okay, within an emotional situation. We have the Star, which is about your dreams and your wishes. And then we also have the 10 of Wands, which says that sometimes I am trapped. I'm trapped in this situation and I'm trying to get out of it. And somehow I don't feel as if I can. So let's have a look at what the 3 cards mean together. Sometimes it changes things around. Okay, so you're ready to break free from, feeling stuck. Okay, you're ready to find a new opportunity that is exactly what you need and when. Okay, but maybe in that particular time where you are pouring lots of energy and focus into new projects, it could mean that one person in your life feels left out. It could be that you need a bit more support with the help of the project that you're doing. Okay, so we've got that, those dreams and those wishes, and it's like, I need you to step in a bit more and help. Okay, so it's like I'm hearing that conversation happen. And then we have the 5 of Cups, which is emotional isolation, linking with gossip, someone trying to tell you things you don't want to hear, and the breaking free. Okay, so sometimes we have to break free of shackles that we feel that we have on. Okay, these shackles may not actually be real. But sometimes they are, it's like the invisible link that you have with someone or to a situation, and we feel as if we can't say no to it, or we know that we need to say no, but it just keeps coming back to those, I've got to break free, I've got to break free, lots of people are telling me what to do. So lots and lots of kind of information. You sometimes feel isolated or torn, and I think it's going to come to it that you are building up to make a monumentous decision about breaking free, about being free to do what you want to do. It could be that you're just saying, do you know what, I'm going to make an announcement. You're saying it to your family. I don't usually do anything or plan anything, but I'm going to take Thursdays off. Thursdays, you can do your own cooking. Thursday, you can do your own washing. Thursdays, you can do whatever you like because I'm going to do whatever I like. So I just feel as if this is a time for making big changes, and it's a time for you to turn that around, that energy around, and say, yep, it's about me, and me at the moment. And that's that. So, yeah, really breaking free. Okay. So let's have a look. Oh, the night, Christina. All right, so let's have a look at Capricorn. Oh, it's really raining hard here. Really chucking it down. Yellow Brick Road. Okay, so Wizard of Oz. We had this card today in class, and this to me is really saying, do you know what? Sometimes we're on a journey, and sometimes we're trying to race down the road. We're not slowing down and enjoying what's actually happening. You're not enjoying the get to the bottom and get, the achievement and get the reward and, things like that. So this is saying enjoy the friendships on the way, enjoy, the ups and downs, the dramas and the connections. So yeah, they're just saying, I think sometimes we can be far too serious when actually it's time to kind of chill out a little bit and go with that gut feeling. And I'm definitely keep going back to that. Steal back some time for you. It's exactly, everything is clicking into place, and the universe is going to be kind to you and say, yes, I'm going to make this happen for you. Okay, so here you go. That's what I see for Capricorns. So after the earth signs, we'll be doing the fire signs after this. So we'll be doing Leo, Sagittarius and Aries, and then we have completed the astrology for this week. Over to Phil.
Okay, folks. And Capricorns. 9, number nine. We got the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. So the 9 of Cups, that's all about celebrations. That's, yeah, I mean, she's got the chest of plenty down below. She threw up all of her cups, her bowls, and hooray, celebrate. And then you also got the 9 of Swords. So this is about unrealized fears or false evidence appearing real, troubling your mind. Most of what you're contemplating has nothing to do with you at all. So when you wake up in the middle of the night there, Capricorn, just say, hey, this is false evidence appearing real, and I need to get my sleep. So goodbye, and go back to sleep. So that's how your first of the week's going to go. Remember, you've got plenty to celebrate, so don't worry about losing any of it. I mean, yeah. Okay, and then for the middle of the week, we have the Ace of Swords. And she's got a bright idea shining out of her head like a sword, right? And the Temperance card. So we've got this new idea, but we need to be tempered about how we implement it or bring balance in the way we bring it forward. And I mean, this is something that you should be able to do fairly easily, Capricorn. I mean, because you're all about the structure and having things in a certain way. So this is being just that natural temperance that you have, right? And then we've got for the end of the week, we have the Emperor and the Two of Swords. So the Emperor is all about making decisions, being that sovereign male, the divine male, or your animus if you're a woman. This is your male side, your divine male to your divine female. But that Two of Swords, that just says that we've got two different ideas that are crossing us, and you know, we're kind of blinded by it. But I mean, we can remove that blindfold and, you know, see things clearly as they are. Again, that gets back to this Nine of Swords here, you know, where we're looking at things and fearing them when you know, they're not true. They're just not. They're not real. They're phantasmagoras of our mind. And this Two of Cups is kind of like a lesser echo of that particular thing. I'm feeling, so it kind of bleeds through to the end of the week a little bit. So I pulled a card from the Archangel Metatron Self Mastery Oracle for you, and it was this one. As above, so below. I think that is how it goes. Yeah, as above, so below, heaven and earth. You are reminded that the rewards of heaven are accessible to you now, here on earth. So, right, I mean, we can reap the rewards of our endeavors, our efforts, right? Well, as above, so below. So, this is getting into this kind of dimensionality question here, where we're bringing heaven to earth right now. This is the new earth idea, right? And I think that's what it's saying, that it's here now. We can manifest this right now. And Capricorn, you're really good at manifesting things and making them, grounding them into the now. So that's where I kind of think, if you're having any indecision about that, pull the trigger, right? Let's go ahead and let's lay the plans down. Let's get it done, is what I'm kind of hearing here. And we are the ones we've been waiting for. Also, is what I'm hearing here. So that's what I've got for you, Capricorn. I hope it helps.
Thank you so much, Bill. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to the last is the fire signs now. Okay, so we're going to be doing Leo, then Sagittarius, and then Aries. So do we have any of them in the group still? Okay, let's have a little look. Okay, so Leos. Oh, it's really lovely. I have got spirit touching my hair just there. You know, you get angel touches. So that's lovely. You guys would have seen if it was a fly or anything, wouldn't you? So yeah, there's nothing there, but they was touching my hair. Oh, okay. So Vera, I can't believe Vera's still awake. So it's 6:30 for her in the Netherlands. So Maureen says Leo rising there. Okay, so we've got the Hanged Man. We're starting off with the Hanged Man card, which means that everything's upside down. looking at things from a different angle. We have got the person who weighs everything up, dissects things again. We then have the Ten of Cups, which is a feeling of happiness and centeredness. Okay, and remember this Ten of Cups has come up. You know, I said to you that within readings, when we do an astrology, there'll be some cards that keep coming up over and over again. This time, last week, it was all about the Three of Pentacles. It was about money, finances, work. This week is the Ten of Cups. It's been up loads of times, and the Hangman. Okay, it's the Hangman and the Ten of Cups. So with these three cards together, okay, these three cards together, we have that there is a feeling of well-being around. There's a feeling of I understand who I am balanced, I'm centered, and I'm comfortable. I know how to weigh things up. I know how to find out what it is that I need now in my future. But the universe is telling me that I have to wait. The universe is trying to put my plans on hold at the moment, which is very frustrating. Okay, so Leos, are you feeling frustrated at the moment? Are you feeling as though the universe is not bringing you what you have asked for, or what your promises, you know, what you feel as if you've been promised? Okay, everything is upside down. Maybe you're having to rethink things, maybe to look at things from a different point of view. You know, is that going on? So we then have the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands is, you know, are you feeling trapped? This has come up lots of times as well. Okay, it's like I feel as if whichever way I'm going forward, there seems to be another block, another block, another block, along with the Star card, which also came up a lot. Okay, so the Star is about your dreams and your wishes. And the Hierophant, okay, which is about spiritual teaching. It's about getting the message out there. Okay, so when we look at the three cards together, we go, my eyes go to the most prominent one that I think of, okay, the one that I think is the main focus card, which I feel is the Star. So the Star is your dreams, your wishes. It's taking things to another level, I feel, in your love life, in your emotions, in your finances, in your ambitions. I'm going to take this to another level. I'm not going to put up with feeling blocked. Life won't block me anymore. I'm going to find spiritual ways to get through them. So this is about believing in yourself, not giving the obstacle any effort, okay, not focusing on them, not seeing them, and watch the universe come to you with new ideas and new plans. Watch the universe come to you with that when you start to use that energy, fired up energy inside, that says, I don't have to stay here. I don't have to be blocked. I don't have to wait because I'm not doing it. So you can see it's like, get that stubborn energy out, and let's do some kicking asses. Let's kick ass, Leos. Okay, that's what that seems. So then you've got a new idea. Aha, I know a way to get around this situation. I know a way. You then have somebody around who may be feeling a bit defensive. Maybe they are not liking the new you, the new positive you, the new vibrant you, the one that says I'm more than you think I am. So that to me says this idea is best kept under wraps. It's best kept for you until you can be sure that other people are going to take you seriously. So it could be that you have to maybe grow that seed a little bit before you actually expose it to the elements. So that could mean if you wanted to start a new business, then what you're needing to do is to look to see if that business is available. Look to see your competitors financially. How would you be able to start that up? Can it be done in a cheap way first before the money starts to come in? And it's only when you've done all of the back work, does that make sense? And you've got you're on firm foundations, and only then is it a good time to then launch your idea, because no one else can convince you that it's not going to work. So this is, be fired up about it, get the lioness energy out, nurture it. If there's anybody who's being defensive, or maybe somebody's asking or questioning you and you're feeling defensive, block it with an idea. Block it with this is my idea, this is what I want. It's like something that you've given a lot of thought to, linking to a new plan. And I feel that I have to pick 2 more cards for Leos here, because this is like I'm tippy-toeing around a person or a situation, and this is somebody who they know it all. They say they know it all. They say that they, are helpful, but actually what they do is they squash people's ideas because they think theirs is better. Okay, so it does feel as if you are kind of nurturing things and not getting them involved to start with. Okay, so let's see what inner child card is going on with Leos. Okay, so this is the guardian angel. So your guardian angel is ready and willing to go and do the bidding. What do we say about children and schools? Look at that card, guys. That is amazing. Look, the guardian angel is there to teach. Wow. So I think that's answered some of your questions there about should I home teach or not. So there is your guardian angel, remember, loves you inside out, backwards, forwards, upside down, that your guardian angel can only see unconditional love around you. So it's also there and saying that, all you have to do is to send this guardian angel on missions. Guardian angel, could you find me this cheaply? Guardian angel, could you bring me what it is I need? Guardian angel. So it's like, don't forget to ask your angels. Don't forget to ask your team of spiritual helpers, because they're itching to help us, but they cannot do it unless we ask their help. Okay, they can't intervene. So Vera says Miss Magic kept staring at the clock at 5:30 a.m. and for 5 minutes then decided to play like a crazy lady. So Vera's got a little cat called Magic. All right, so hi Earth Vega. Hi Earth Vega. Hello, or Vega. So over to Phil. Let's have a look and see what Phil's doing.
Well, Leo, you're starting out the first of the week with a lot of wands, so a lot of fire there for you. The first one is the 2 of Wands, so maybe you're planning a trip here, Leo. It looks like that's what she's doing. She's planning, where in the world am I going to go to? And then we've got the 9 of Wands, so that talks about setting boundaries. You've got to build strong fences to have good neighbors, right? So you got to set boundaries here at the first of the week, even though while you're planning your next adventure. And then for the middle of the week, we've got the 5 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. So the thing to remember about the 5 of Pentacles, especially in this one, now she's all morose and feeling all down, and when she's got the key to the door, so it's sitting right over here, and if she opens that door, she has all that coin. So we shouldn't turn away from what where opportunities are, Leo. And I know that you're not prone to do that, but maybe in this particular instance you are. And then we have the Nine of Cups, which is again that celebration. You're going to have something to celebrate at the beginning of the week. Uh, at the end of the week, we're looking at the Three of Wands. And again, she's looking to catch a wave right there, right? So it's talking about being in the flow of things towards the end of the week there. And we've got the Star, which is all about hope and clear vision and vulnerability. So sometimes we have to be vulnerable in order to uh, reach new heights. To be, we have to go out there and put our foot out into the public and show our light, right? Share our light of the star that we are. And I feel that that's what it's kind of telling you. And then did I pull that card or not pull that card? I can't remember. Oh yeah, I did. Here it is. So I pulled the Dragon Oracle card for you, Leos, and this card is the Royal Blue and Gold Dragon. I knew you would love that Royal Blue there. That's you're all about royalty, Leos. Strengthens you to stand in your power with wisdom. Awaken to your own majesty. Wear your cloak of power with pride. So it is calling you this, just as the star is to shine your light, to come forth into the world, Leo, and be the natural leader that you're supposed to be. So that's what I've got for Leo.
Oh, lovely. Thank you, Phil. Thank you. All right. So we're going on to Sagittarius, and then the last one will be Aries. And I will say that I'm becoming very tired now. Yes, I've been working since 2 p.m. today. So I've gone 12 hours, 30, and so yeah, and it was 12 hours yesterday. So yeah, yep. I'm running on empty at the moment. So I'm here drinking my coffee. And oh, no night sherry. Cheers. My cat came in absolutely sopping wet. So I got a towel dried him. Watch him. He'll go out again. He'll get wet again, come back in, ready for another towel rub. That's what he does over and over again. It's like he just likes the towel rub. Cats aren't supposed to like water, are they? But yeah, he's a bit different. So, all right. So Sagittarius. So I've got Sagittarius moon. So any other Sagittarius out there? Okay. First card out is a new idea. This idea is really a good one. It's about your future. It's about what you're going to do. Look at this again. You send me shuffle these cards. 10 of Cups again. Feeling good about yourself, knowing that you've come a long way. Then have the Hierophant or Hierophant. And that's to do with spiritual teaching. It's time, guys. You Sagittarius energies out there, you've done all the groundwork. You've done what you've needed to do. You've come to the stage in your life where you know who you are, what you're about, where you're visualizing your future going, and what it is that you're what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, what your ups and downs are. You know it all. You've done it all. Look at the Ten of Cups is where you've done all of that. You've now got this idea in place, maybe about self-employment or helping others to enlighten their energies. Okay, this is all there. And this is about spreading the spiritual energy, teaching. Okay, so you guys who are teachers out there, they're calling upon you guys to teach. Even if, I mean, I was at a supermarket, and me and my mum were getting the shopping, and she basically said she was packing. Yeah, I'd done my shopping and I was just helping her pack hers away as this lady was coming through, and something was said, and I said, cancel, clear, delete that. I'm going to replace that with a positive. And basically I said, it's the law of attraction. This woman did a double take, like, what are you saying? And basically we planted a seed. She found out a little bit about law of attraction there and then, sitting in the supermarket, and she's a cashier and she's dealing with money all day. Does that make sense? Money and finances all day long. And it's a good idea that she can manifest that because she's seeing money. So it's a good way to manifest. If you're a cashier, you're in a good position to manifest. So just thought I'd share that with you. We're all able to teach. Break down those barriers. You don't have to stay there. You don't have to stay trapped. It's up to you to break down those barriers. Again, look, we've got the Star card. So again, we've got those dreams and wishes. And again, we have the Strength card, which is being strong, being able to get feisty energy and to stop anybody hurting you or your family. Okay, so look at the three cards together. So anything that is blocking you or anybody that's blocking you, better watch their back at this time, because you are following your dreams. You are no longer going to put up with anybody trying to stop you, trying to manipulate you, trying to make you do their bidding. That is not what's happening here. Okay, this is you breaking down those any of those kind of walls that have crept up around you, because you've probably been too busy or being too nice to actually tell anybody that there are barriers. Okay, you haven't noticed them, but they have been creeping up, which is what's happened globally. Does that make sense? All these barriers have been going up until we now don't have a say in what our government are doing. The government is now doing what they want to do. Okay, this is for entertainment purposes only, just let you know. Okay, so then we have a character who can be a little bit too defensive. This is treading carefully, stepping carefully around someone. Look at that person. That person is drifting away from you. You know, you're not sure whether you want to rekindle this. Tap them on the shoulder and say, hey, you know, don't go, I will miss you. Or whether it's time to say, I'm just going to let you go, because maybe that's what's best. And then this has been a bit one-sided. This relationship, this emotional connection has already been a little bit one-sided. So yes, I feel some very major big changes happening. You know, some of them are to do with drifting and breaking down of restrictions. So I know I keep saying this, I cannot help it. You've seen the cards, you've seen me shuffle, and then you've seen the cards keep coming out. So, okay, let's have a look at the inner child cards. What is going on here? Okay, so here we go. Wish upon a star, and we had the Star card, everyone. Okay, so it is time to follow your dreams. It is an impossible task. It is time for you to focus. You've done all of that groundwork, you know who you are now. So you're not trying to be somebody you're not. And so sometimes on that note, you're able to become a stable influence, somebody who can actually get to the end of the race of life. Basically, it's like, I'm going to get there because I have found out who I am. I know what I need. I know what my life purpose is, and I know that I need to break down other people's crap that have been piled onto me. You're basically saying no more. No, I'm starting to use the word no. Are you available to do this? No, I'm not. I'm going to do my own thing that day. So it may upset people, but I think this is what the changes are. And I think this is linked with a lot of people. A lot of people are putting, this is my turn, this is my life. This is what I need. So yeah, there is always one thing that just keeps flowing when I do astrology readings. So it just keeps cards that keep coming up. Okay, there you go, Phil.
All righty. So, Sagittarius, we have got the major arcana going on here with the Judgment card. So this is a wake-up call. It's a clarion call to action, I would say. They're rising right out of the graves. And the first of the week. And we've got the Nine of Wands. So, of course, being a fire sign, you kind of need some of that wands there. And this one is more about you put up a good battle. You have your back covered, and you're just saying, "Hey, bring it on. I can handle this." That Judgment card could also be about legal matters, or yeah. So just hold strong there, Sagittarius. In the first of the week, everything's going to be okay. Because in the middle of the week, we've got the King of Cups with the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands, that's talking about something to celebrate. The King of Cups, he's the king of emotions, right? He'd be a Cancerian or Scorpio. Well, I'm not hearing Scorpio so much. It'd be Cancerian or a Piscean male. This would be somebody with strong emotions. Homeowner, possibly. And there's something to celebrate there from that. I'm hearing that, yeah, that he's going to be feeling generous, this king, and it's going to give everybody cause to be joyful in the middle of the week. At the end of the week, we've got the Ace of Wands. So that's a new idea, a new inspiration coming through. And then we've got the Page of Swords. So that's a young man with fresh ideas. Or it could be that you've got a fresh idea, especially with the Ace of Wands. So that's a new inspiration and a new idea coming through for the end of the week. And let's see here. Yeah, I'm hearing the Dragon Oracles as the card for you, Sagittarius. Fiery Sagittarius. Straight shooting Sagittarius. Let's see what the Dragon Oracles advice they've got for you for this week. Okay, that should be good. And that card is, I say, the Emerald Dragon. Brings in healing and cosmic abundance. Let your thoughts. Oh wait. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your fifth dimensional blueprint. So the Emerald Dragon, I've always found that it's really good for healing. That's why I call my business Emerald Dragon Reiki. So Sagittarius, the Emerald Dragon is here to bring forth healing and abundance to you if you just let it into your life. If you call upon it to help you with whatever it is, whether it's hangnail or you need some movement on a new business deal. This new idea that you're getting at the end of the week with the Ace of Wands and the Page of Swords. So the Emerald Dragon is here to help you bring those ideas into fruition and bring forth that which you want to manifest. So that's what I've got for Sagittarius.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so Aries. So this is our last one of tonight. Okay, so Gypsy JJ, thanks for the great cards. Blue and gold dragon. So Sunny says, thank you, Ellie and Phil. Good night. All right. Okay, so this is Aries. So I know that there's a lot of Aries out there who've gone, thank goodness we've got there. So yeah, this is for you. Okay. I've been shuffling these over and over and over again. I promise you, look, I'm shuffling those cards. I bet you'll still come up. All right. So concentrate on Aries, 1, 2, and 3. I just stop at 3 and I pick straight from the top. Okay, so the first one out, we got a new one. So this is about new relationships. It's about new partnerships. It's about people that are new to us and that are able to give us some help in some way. This is a father figure, a fatherly character. This can be somebody who is in authority. And then this one is gossip. People trying to tell us what to do. So there looks as if there's somebody who is, around you at the moment and the beginning of this week. This person is somebody who they are used to being the leader. They're used to, doing as they wish, and other people having to do whatever they want. Okay, so it's like, they are stopping other people sometimes from being creative. Sometimes they are stopping people from being the best version of themselves. And, I don't always see this with the Emperor, but this is what they're telling me right now. This new person coming in is going to be a game changer, okay, with this situation. It's exactly what was needed at this time. This person bends people's ears, okay, they do. It's like you end up doing exactly what they want, because sometimes it's like it's better than coping with the backlash of what they bring out. So they're going to tell you what they think Okay, but then they might ask you what you think, and they better be ready for the answer. Okay, because you're going to tell it how it is. Okay, you're building up for it. Okay, so this is all about, and perhaps other people are trying to say, you need to do this, you need to do that, they shouldn't do this. And, you know, you're like, really, just leave me to it. Okay. So this is about somebody who is weighing up, they're dissecting, they're going through the pros and the cons. Well, this is good. That's good. I know that isn't good, but you know, we're gonna weigh it all up. So it's weighing up of the pros and the cons before we make any decisions. That won't take long to weigh up the pros and the cons before you then take a leap of faith. Okay, with the Fool card. It is about new ambitions, going for it. Okay, it's so I see you being fired up here. I see you basically saying, I've done all of the weighing up, I've dissected things, I've made all the best decisions, and now it's time for me to take that leap. So I'm seeing new business ideas, new projects, you know, being able to see and plan. This is going to be major. Okay, it's going to be massive. All right, so you know, be prepared for your life to change in a very big direction. That is where this is headed off. It could mean that you're then prepared to help other people, for them helping you and you then helping them, okay, with this big project. There is a sensitive character around, okay? They can be defensive if you ask them what you want them to do. Sometimes they get a little bit agitated. I'm sensing they can be young or immature, okay? The young or immature person could be coming for a meeting or an interview, or it could be that you are being asked to be interviewed or ask questions. Whatever happens is they're saying, if that is you being sensitive, then maybe they're saying, can you please take a step back, put yourself in a bubble of energy, put yourself into a vibrant, it's like a vibrant straitjacket. And it's like, I don't want to spout off something. I don't want to be triggered. I need to be strong, but I don't want to tell somebody else what to do. So it's like I have to be prepared to not take over, but to be there and help others. There seems to be somebody sensitive around you who can be a bit too emotional. And again, I'm having to watch what I say. Okay, there seems to be a meeting, an appointment around you guys. Well, that appointment is going to go very well, because you have the sun. Okay, so things are going very well. Okay, and then you have the card that says, come on then, universe, I'm ready for you, bring it to me. And you then have the Chariot, which is sometimes we have to weigh things up, good and bad, backwards, forwards, upside down. We have to do these things, but it's all worth it. It is all worth it for this new project to start to emerge. So I really feel big things happening with Aries at this time. So, you know, get excited, Aries. Okay, get excited. You know, you're trying not to upset anyone in the process, which I think is quite sweet. Okay, so Aries, let's have a look at the inner child card. Don't forget, guys, before you go to sleep, give your inner child a big hug. Okay, give them a big hug, give them some encouragement, tell them how proud you are of them. Okay, it's really important. This is going to build your confidence up when you start to compliment your inner child. So this card, okay, Snow White. Okay, so this is about trying to prevent anything negative happening before it happens, trying to be very prepared, trying to look out for people that are going to potentially, it's like interfere with your plans, block something that you are doing, make you feel as if you aren't as in control of your future as you feel that you are. Okay, so this is all prevention. That's what I feel with that one. Your inner child is needing you to parent it. Your inner child is needing you to say, hey, you know, just in case this happens, I've got that set up. Okay, but not concentrating on the negative, but just being prepared anyway. Okay, so because it has to be, the plan has to go ahead. Yeah. So that's what I see for Aries. Over to Phil.
Alrighty, Aries. We've got. Oops, I had this all nailed down here. The Knight of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Um, the Knight of Cups is saying that you're going to have to be a little romantic here, Aries. I know it is a little bit of a stretch for you, but you can do it. You can do it. You can do anything, right, Aries? And then the Queen of Pentacles, she's just saying, well, what I'm hearing here is she's coming into your life to get your finances straight. So this could be a financial counselor. It could be just somebody that's good with money, somebody that can finance this great plan that you've got, or maybe this new endeavor of the heart. Am I hearing a wedding planner there for you, Aries? It could be. But then we've got the Queen of Swords in the middle of the week and the Chariot. So in the middle of the week with that Queen of Swords, I'm hearing a sharp-tongued woman. That's going to light a fire in your ass, and that you're going to have to take off. You're going to have to move on. You're going to have to hook up the horses and guide that chariot out of there in the middle of the week. So you're going to have to take some directions of your chariot. You can't just let it, go off wherever, right? It'll crash. Then we've got for the end of the week for you, Aries, we've got the Six of Pentacles. And that might mean a kind of a spend up, or is it you're sharing your money with other people, or money is being shared with you? I'm hearing that you may have to share your money with other people. But remember, we've got this Queen of Pentacles here that's going to tell you how to do it. And then we also have the King of Swords. So here is a divine male or male coming through with a man of ideas, right? Coming into the picture here. A lot of characters here. It looks like you're going to meet a lot of different people, of different signs here. And so I guess we'll go to the Dragon Oracle, because I got two cards that came up for you on that. And let's see, the first one here is the Cut the Cords. So I'm hearing that some of these people in this, these could be actual people here, and that you're going to have to cut the cords with some of these people. Not sure which one. I'm hearing the King of Swords, particular. And possibly the Knight of Cups, too. And then we've got the Inner Child Healing card. And that gets back to what Ali said about, talking to your inner child, giving it a hug, letting it know that you're going to listen to it. Oops, what did I drop over here? Did I drop another card? Oh, I did. That was from the Angels of... Well, and that's the Self-Acceptance card. Is that from the same... Oh, yeah. So these are from the Angel Guides cards. Excuse me, I was wrong. So we've got the Inner Child and Self-Acceptance. So in all of this, where you're going through these issues with these people, the Knight of Cups, the King of Swords, or it may be the other way around. Maybe it's the Queen of Pentacles that you're going to have to cut the cords with, and the King of Swords. It just depends on whether you're male and female, whether you're bi or not, or whether you're gay or not. You've got a whole melee of different people here that are coming into the picture. And what I'm hearing is that some of them you're going to have to cut the cords with. They're not going to... It gets back into that, what we were talking about with the tower there, where some people no longer serve your plan. They're no more... They don't fit in with the organization. So that's what I've got for you, Aries. I hope it all works out for you. And let me know if you need any help with that cord cutting.
Oh, thank you so much, Phil, for coming in and doing this with me. It's wonderful. Do you want to put your details in, or?
Oh, that's all right. No, that's okay.
You can look up Phil on Emerald Dragon. Is it Reiki? Is it
yeah, Emerald Dragon Reiki.
Emerald Dragon Reiki on YouTube. You can contact Phil there, or you can go to Facebook, Phil Christophers, and yeah.
Yep.
So
yep.
email.
That's my
email. Phil Christophers.
Oh yeah, it's philchris58@gmail.com.
There you go.
If you want a Reiki session with me or anything like that, I'm more than willing to do it for whatever price you deem appropriate.
Isn't that lovely? He's absolutely, genuinely a wonderful guy and an amazing healer. And I highly recommend. So, well, we can get some sleep now, Phil. What time is it where you are?
10:17. So not that late.
Not too bad, is it? It's nearly 6 a.m. here.
Goodness me. I'm sorry that it took so long for us to get through this.
No, it was fine. It was fine. I knew it was going to be a very late one. So thank you, everybody. Tomorrow, me and Greg will be doing, as long as my root canal goes okay, and yeah, I'll be doing global predictions with Greg tomorrow. It's 11 p.m. UK, so that'll be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I think it's 6, so it'll be 6 p.m. Eastern. Okay, 6 p.m. Eastern, and then we've got date night, which will be about half an hour after that finishes, which is 1 a.m. my time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. So hopefully see you there.
So let me. When is your root canal? And I'll make sure I have you in a Reiki just right after that.
5 p.m. my time, so that would be 12 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, so that'll be 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right.
Yeah.
I'll try to make sure I'm up by then, and I'll send you start the healing right then.
You could probably program it. I reckon you could program it for that. So thank you, Phil. Thank you.
You're welcome, and many blessings to all.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody who stayed up with us. Really appreciate that. And lots of love, and see you soon.
Alrighty,
Bye
bye.
for now. Bye.